Hello everybody. Welcome in. This is, I'm gonna have to change the title and I'll explain why in a second. I'll explain why in a second. What up, farts? How you doing? How we doing? How we doing? As per usual, I'm just getting my streams. I did change the member badge. I can't see it from here, but I can see it from my Twitch page. Clark got an Ultra Ball. Jackson got an Ultra Ball. Look at you guys. Anyway, welcome back to the next part in our Deathless hardcore. No, hardcore. Oh my god. What did I say before? Hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke by every single Pokemon games franchise. There we go. Yep, my bad. There you go. That should be better. I had my music up because that was the way that you guys could hear everybody else on D&D. My bad. It should be fixed now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. I apologize for the bad music volume at first. Welcome. What up, Victory Star? What up, Leo, Blake, Aves, Bruno, Jackson, Pokenobi, Gary? Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? We're rocking hard. Sorry, y'all. My bad. What up, Rocks? What up, Cryptomon? How you guys doing? What up, Syrinx? How do you say that, by the way? If you want me to call you by that instead of Temples, then you gotta tell me how to say it. Is it like Syrinx or like Syrinx or Pokeball badges are new? Yes, Pokeball badges are new. I just uploaded them today, and I hope that I don't get the C word. What up, Zavin? Syrinx? Okay, got it. Hope you guys like your sub badges. I think they're pretty neat. Look at those there's a bunch of great balls, some Pokeballs, some Ultra Balls. There's an unsubbed person in here. Look at that. RPG. What up, RPG? How you doing? Let me start the Tiki Taki stream, and then I will share the stream to the gram, and we'll get going. Yo, Jackson already gifted the sub. Thank you so much, Jackson. What up? I'll add you the wheel in just a moment. In just a moment. Let's get Jackson on the wheel. Then I gotta share the stream to the gram. And we'll get going. What up, Umbreon? What up, Weary? You completed the routing? Hell yeah. One name for you, Pokenobi? Okay, I got you. I got you. Just sharing the stream, we'll get started. RPG subs to RBG, that's right. That's right. Dante's Monferno redeemed the name. Devotee redeemed the name. Need to discuss the overworld visible mons rule. Yes, we will get there momentarily, but I have one other thing I need to talk about before we jump into a big topic. Let me finish sharing the stream and we will get started. We'll get the game up and going, and we'll get going. Music's still a tad heavy. How about that? Is that better, or is that too quiet? We saw the Pokemon Y VOD earlier today. Let's go out of Kalos. We are indeed out of Kalos. What's up? That's great. Perfect. All right, let's do this. Could go 1% more down. Well, how about this? How about instead of that, we go with game sound? Pirate stream? Pirate stream is going to happen once the costume gets here, so. Dante redeemed 3 names. I got to get Devotee on there. Pokenobi on there. Devotee got 1. Dante's Monferno doesn't have any. Dante's Monferno gets 3. Whoa! What just happened? Hold, please. Sorry, let me slow this down. Sorry guys, give me just a second. Oh my gosh, I am losing my mind. Okay, let's do this. So as you guys can see, right here, nope, not here, here, This is not Omega Ruby. I know you all were expecting Omega Ruby because that's the one that I shared. However, when I was trying to input my cheats from earlier, I corrupted the save. I corrupted the save. So, Jackson, thank you so much for the second gifty, man. Appreciate you. I do not have a working Omega Ruby game right now. I don't have an Omega Ruby game working currently. Therefore, we're going to start with Alpha Sapphire instead, because this is the one that I have working. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's do this. So, Sapphire it is. Yeah. Is Alola bad? Sorry, new Nuzlocke. Alola is my favorite, but it's very, 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 very hard. For a Nuzlocke, at least. How is the game volume, by the way, compared to me? Is the game volume too quiet compared to, like, me and the music? Alright, new rules times, yes. Honestly, Weary, the more that I'm thinking about it, I think we can use DexNav, but we can't abuse it. Like, we can use DexNav to, like, I don't know, actually. Because if you can peek, then you can see what you're going to get, and you can choose not to, you know. Gosman just gifted 2 subs. Thank you so much, Gosman. I accidentally put you in as Guzman during the last one, so let me fix that. We got a hype train going. Playing Oras? We are indeed playing Oras. What up, recovering? So cheats are working fine now? No, incorrect. I have not tried. I have not had any time to get cheats working. At all. I have 0 cheats on this file. And when I tried cheats for Omega Ruby, it corrupted my save, so, you know. Wait, Izzy, what'd you say? Please tell me I get to keep this dust ball for a long time. I'm gonna be sad if I don't. I think you get to keep it until you hit a year. Just close it, you're good. I think once you hit a year, Izzy, then you lose, then you go to Master Ball instead. I think Dusk Ball was 9 months, Master Ball is a year. And then I did, what did I do after that? I think I did Luxury Ball at 1.5 years. I did beat X and Y, yeah. Dr. Nub got a great ball. Syrinx got a Pokeball. David's got a great ball. Look at that. I love seeing it. They're little sub badges. I updated them today. So it tells people how long they've been subscribed. And I didn't have any before. It was just everybody looked the same. Now there's all different ones. RPG's got he's got the only Premier Ball that we've seen. There we go. Beast Ball will be raw. Beast Ball is the 2-year mark. So out of the rules I picked out as examples, which do you think we should go with? Honestly, I don't remember what they were. I'm sorry. I could bring them up and read them again. But I don't remember. Very cool system. Thanks. I agree. So, what do we want to, before we think about the whole DexNav thing, what do we want to do about the cheats, guys? Because I tried to get cheats working for Omega Ruby and it corrupted my save. We have 70 viewers in here already? Holy shit, that's crazy. That's insane. Anyway. To shoot a Pokeball? No, David, it's fine. Do we want to mess with cheats? Do we want to grind a little bit? Or do we want to try to figure out PK Hex without breaking my game? I'm really nervous to do any of the above, if I'm being completely honest. We have 70 viewers 10 minutes into the stream. That's absolutely wild, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for being here. That's crazy. Yeah, Izzy, I believe you're our longest held subscriber, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Couple weeks to figure it out. What do you mean? One more cheats, I'd say. Something's got to work out fine. Okay, well let's get our Pokeball, let's get our Pokedex, let's like get through this early game thing really fast. Is Pika Hex slightly less risky than cheats? I don't know. I don't know. Are there different cheats you can try? I didn't find any other ones, but somebody sent some in the somebody sent some in the Discord that I could try. Yeah, we have a while to to play Omega Ruby, but we have to figure out cheats for Alpha Sapphire. I don't have cheats for Alpha Sapphire, I don't think. I'll check and see if I do. I do not have cheats for Alpha Sapphire. PKSM lets you add candies or whatever item in your bag. What's that? I've never heard of it. Luxury Ball is after a year. It's 1.5, I believe. We are uncheated right now, yeah. We have not had any Citra, Dr. Nub, Citra. Ooh, heavy ball for the heavy gifters, dude, right? Okay, I'm gonna run a poll really fast. So, it's only gonna be between two. I'm not putting Mudkip on this poll because we're gonna use it for Omega Ruby. And I'm also not gonna allow extra votes. We're gonna do a 2-minute poll. 2-minute poll. Everybody on Twitch, please vote on the whole. On the whole? Oh my goodness. Devotee, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs, man. Really, really appreciate you. The hidden encounter on the first 2 routes are static encounters. Don't mess with them until we get Pokeballs. Got it. Devotee. Appreciate you, dude. There is a poll running currently. It's only on Twitch. If you want to vote, go there. Trico for the pirate stream. I kind of want to do the pirate stream for like the Elite Four. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let this poll run for a minute. We're gonna save state right here. What up, Black Dragon? How you doing? Ooh, look at that shiny Grovyle. I'm gonna save state right here, so we can check for what is it? Check for natures and such. Looks like Trico is winning pretty heavily currently on the poll. How's the music, by the way? How's the game volume? Is it too quiet or what? You use Manic Emo on your phone. Game volume is perfect. Okay, it's super quiet for me. Fair enough. All right, our poll is almost up. Our poll is almost up, and currently Trico is crushing. Trico is crushing the poll right now. We're saving Mudkip for Omega Ruby. We'll give Trico its redemption, I guess, since Trico never got its chance in base Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Looks like Trico wins. Trico wins. I don't think anybody has called dibs on Trico. I don't think. I'm pretty sure nobody has called dibs on Trico, so this will be a top gifty wheel. We have 88 viewers in here already, and we just started the game. That's absolutely crazy, dude. That's absolutely insane. This is Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, I screwed up. I accidentally did the... Oh, we can't see our nature yet. I accidentally corrupted my save for Omega Ruby, so we're doing Alpha Sapphire. You love Trico? Me too. Love the content, man. Been lurking in VOD since November. Started the silver watching in the hospital when my son was born. Oh, dude, that's awesome. First of all, congratulations on your son. That's awesome. I have 3 kids myself, which you're probably aware of if you've been watching the VODs. But thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate you. Congrats on the kid. Hope everybody's happy and healthy. What? What? Did I say something wrong? Congrats on the kid is a normal thing to say. Jackson gifted another sub. Thank you so much, dude. Should I go to Sylvia in honor? I mean, that's up to Light. I'm not gonna do that unless he wants me to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's gonna be too sensitive right now. So I'm just gonna leave it be for now. But whenever he pops into chat, if he wants a specific Pokemon, I'm gonna give it to him. Dude, we got 90 some of the people in here already. We're not even 15 minutes in. We're almost at 100 viewers. It's absolutely wild. Gen 4 videos when? Excited for those. Very, very soon. I'm in my editing process. I'm currently in the Elite 4. I just clicked no. I just clicked no on nickname. I just clicked no on nickname. What did Pokenobi just do? Dude, what the hell? Pokenobi just dropped a 25 bomb already. We just started the stream. First of all, we already have to reset because I forgot to nickname. And Pokenobi just dropped a freaking 25 bomb. Thank you so much, Pokenobi, dude. Holy crap. Everybody, please wiggle your wags in chat. Absolutely incredibly, incredibly generous of you, Pokenobi. Thank you so much, dude. Cannot thank you enough, for real. We're going to speed up a little bit here. I'm going to put our lo-fi back on for a minute while we speed up through this. I'll just turn it down. Hopefully that's better for you guys. So I'm gonna speed up through this so we can check our nature again. Holy crap, man. Absolutely wild. Oh yeah, we're wiggling. Absolutely wild. You guys are popping off already. We're already over halfway to our sub goal for tonight for an extended stream, by the way. Just putting that out there. Kids allowing. Well, I think everybody knows by now that kids allowing is the caveat there every time. We do have a bunch of new people in here. So if you're new in here and you're not aware, then it's always a possibility that one of my kids wakes up and I have to end the stream. So I always say, you know, hey, there's an asterisk on the extended stream. That's kids allowing. So I guess we'll just spin our top gifty wheel. Actually, wait, Pokenobi, do you want the Trico? Because you just dropped a 25 bomb. If you want Trico, you can have it. You can absolutely have it if you want it. Pokobnabi. I know that, but look at how he spelled it. Oh, it's half for David. Pokobnabi. All right. We got Pokobnabi. Pokemon Kenobi. Yeah. All right. Let's see what this nature is. Neutral. I'm cool with neutral. We don't reset. We don't reset neutral natures. We only reset detrimental natures. We're cool with that. I'm fine with that. We roll. We shouldn't have Pokeballs yet, so this shouldn't count as our encounter. I love neutrals. Oh my god, dude, the neutrals joke from a few weeks ago was so funny. Or from like last week, I should say. So I'm thinking for the visible encounters, we have to choose from the ones that... So I'm thinking for the visible encounters, we have to choose from the ones that initially spawn. We can't run around until we get what we want. So should we go strict, we can't skip except for encounter routing, or do we go more lenient? We can skip if we don't like the visual encounters, but can only return after we get another encounter. I'm gonna be honest, you're losing me. Let's just kind of go on the first route and see how it goes, and we'll kind of figure it out from there. I'm thinking that if we pop onto a route and there are visible Pokemon, then I think we can choose whether or not we want them. If we don't want them, then we can just do a regular blind encounter. If we do want it, then we can encounter it, but we can't go see. But I think as long as we don't use our Dex Nav to go searching for a specific Pokemon, I think anything else is valid. Gary gifted us up. Thank you so much, Gary. Appreciate you, man. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? First reachable Pokemon? No, I disagree. I think that the visible Pokemon should be optional. You either can get it or you cannot. And then if you don't get it, you have to go for one of the random Pokemon. I think that's the easy one. That's the easy way to do it. I think we let it play out as is, where we have an option on each route, but we can't search with the Dex Nav. I think as long as we don't search with the Dex Nav, where it's fair. What up, King Shadow? How you doing, man? Welcome. I think if you see one you want, you spin for it. I don't know. I think if our first visible encounter is something that we want, I think it's fine if we get it, because that's what the game popped up for us anyway. I just think that as long as we're not abusing that system, I think it's fine. Does that make sense or no? How do you get trade evos? We turned them off on our randomizer. We're not actually randomizing the game, but we turned off trade evolutions. Does that make sense for you guys? What I said about that? Irish Thunder, Star Wars fan, and Hudson all redeemed the names on the wheel. Thank you guys. I'll preach it. I'll add them in just a second. We are fresh out of cheats right now. That is true. We are running a natural file at the moment. Got lots of unsub viewers today. Stream is popping off. Yeah, man, those we're gonna lose this battle, by the way, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. We don't have Pokeballs yet, so the Nuzlocke has not actually begun. Yeah, no, dude, the recap videos are doing really well. They're getting like 100,000 views or so each, and it's bringing in a lot of new viewers, which is amazing. Only cheats I don't care about is rare candies, and candy cheats for Nuzlocks are essential. I agree wholeheartedly. And every other Nuzlocke that I've done on this channel, I've had rare candies cheated in. But this time we were gonna play Omega Ruby tonight, and I tried to use some cheats on Omega Ruby, and I corrupted my save. So I'm gonna have to get a new Omega Ruby and make it work, because it did not. I do not want to grind, but we're gonna have to tonight. Shout out Ghost editing, dude. Well, do you mean for the recaps or do you mean for Raid 'em All? Because Raid 'em All was my editing. I make the Raid 'em All, or not, sorry, no, sorry. Ghost makes Raid 'em All, I make the recaps. So all those shorts, the recaps for the streams that you've been seeing, those are all me. Ghost has been doing Raid 'em All. Okay, let me see really fast. We got Star Wars fan. We got Star Wars fan. We got Irish Thunder. We got Hudson. And we have Jim Tome. Okay. There we go. We got names updated. Cool. Let's keep going. Modding it on 3DS is so much easier. Fair enough. Does this game get the full XP share thing? Yeah. Okay, let's go. We don't get an item here yet, right? No. That's great editing, RedTube. Holy shit, the Amora video. Oh, I know. His have been amazing. His videos have been great. They really have. So what happens when we don't like the visible encounter spawn and we want to leave the route for whatever reason? Do we lose the ability to encounter the visible mons for that route? I'd say yes. Because I think that counts as abusing it, right? I think as long as we're not abusing the encounters, I think it's fine. I think if we don't like the visible encounter, then we just do a random encounter. Is it you or is volume low on Twitch tonight? I don't know. That's up. You guys gotta tell me. Love you. Thanks. It's gonna be a grindy stream without cheats.
Well, looks like you have a bunch of people on your teams.
Yeah, no kidding. 1 second. I gotta be quiet while my wife opens the door. Redbeard ASMR for a minute. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I figure we'll give Light whatever encounter he wants in this first episode. Light, if you're in here, we're gonna name whatever Pokemon you want Sylvia. We already got our starter. But if we catch like a Poochyena and you want Sylvia Poochyena, that's you got it, dude. It's all you. What is ASMR? I genuinely have no idea, actually. I just know what people do with it. I don't know what it stands for. Okay, we're probably gonna get our first encounter here, unfortunately. We could, okay, so here's the thing. So this is the test, right? Do we want to test out our deck snap here? If something pops up right here, it doesn't count because we're talking about it. Do we want to test something here? Where he's saying stop. Oh, because the Poochyena is a static. Are we counting that Poochyena as static, or are we just going to count it as our first route encounter? Because it gets like Ice Fang and stuff. It's really, really good. Or I think something else for this one, but... Appreciate you, Jackson. Thank you. Am I using the Hoenn 6? I'm going to use whatever I get, man. This is a Nuzlocke. The pooch is 100% guaranteed and is visible. It's static. Okay, then I guess this is just a regular encounter here, then. Okay, so this is our static, then. This is for sure our static encounter, then. Because this one gets, like Ice Fang or Thunder Fang or something, depending on your starter. How's volume, by the way? Somebody said it was really quiet. Am I really quiet? Is the game really quiet? What's going on? But yeah, Light, if you want this Poochyena, you got it. If we want to name Poochyena Light, or name Poochyena Sylvia, I'm fine with that. Volume is good? Okay. Alright, we got more goods than bads. Okay, I'm gonna name this Sylvia unless you don't want me to, Light. It's up to you, dude. I'm doing this like in her honor. But if you don't want me to, tell me. I haven't seen anything from Light yet. I think we'll just go with it and name this Sylvia and hope that it's okay. Yeah, no, you guys shouldn't be able to hear the game. It's supposed to be lo-fi, sorry. Is the gift shiny Beldum off limits? As long as it's pre-post game, then no. Ooh, Thunderfang. Ooh, plus speed with Thunderfang. There we go. Okay, so question. I know. Okay, so we're counting that as a static. Are we counting that as a static? So now we are going to be catching another Pokemon here? Is that what we're saying? What up, Valkia? How you doing? So are we catching another Pokemon here? Get the static on 101 and 102 first. Did those all count as statics? That seems not legit. There's a static on 102. Does it actually count as a static though? Does that actually, is this Zigzagoon guaranteed? Is this guaranteed? Yes. Okay. Then I guess they count as statics, I suppose. I'm gonna trust you guys and believe you, because I have no idea. What about the static X and Y Pidgey that we didn't use? That's a good point. That's a good point. I think if people want me to use these as static encounters, then I will. I don't love the idea of getting extra encounters on these routes, though. I'm gonna be honest. What do you guys think about getting an extra encounter on this route? It seems kind of crappy. I feel like we should choose whether or not we get this. What do you guys think? I know that they're guaranteed, so like technically they're a static encounter. Pokemon that spawn in shaking grass aren't static. Right, no, but apparently these first two on these first two routes are static. Wow. Kay has like no names. That's amazing. She got it. What up, Dr. Different? I'm feeling a little sick, for being honest, but other than that, everything's going good. Did you count Pidgey as in X and Y? I don't know. Also, Lotad and Surskit are static. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't like this rule. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna use this Zigzagoon. I'll take that Poochyena as our encounter over there. I'm not gonna use the Zigzagoon. I don't like this rule. I don't like this rule. I'm gonna be honest. I think these being statics don't. I think that's kind of not legit. You're just getting 2 free Pokemon per like every route. I don't like that. I think we should have the choice. I think we should have the choice of we can take the static or we don't. I don't like it. I'm sorry. So we don't actually have a Zigzagoon. That did not count. And I'm gonna say for Route 101 that our what's it called? Our Puchiana counts as our encounter. I'm sorry, I don't like that rule. I don't like that rule, unfortunately. All the other hidden mons are random. It's only these ones that are static. I understand that. I just don't agree with it. It's just handing you 2 Pokemon per route at that point. We'll pick between the static and a random. Yes, so we can get the static if we want, but it's not. We don't get a static and another Pokemon. That seems unfair. I don't like that rule. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Weird. I know that's probably going to mess up your encounter routing. But I don't like that rule. That seems a bit too cheesy to me. We're at 100 viewers right now. That's absolutely wild. We're at 100 viewers at the start of Pokemon or Alpha Sapphire. Absolutely crazy. Wait, hold on. No. This spin doesn't count. This spin doesn't count. This spin doesn't count. It was K. K got the name. It's not 2 per route. It's a few extra at the beginning. All of the Pokemon. Right, but it's 2 Pokemon per route in the first, like, 3 routes, according to what you were saying. And that seems very unfair. I don't like that rule. I'm sorry. I think that these early statics should be optional. If we want them, great. But if not, no. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. Just 101, 102, 102. Fair enough. I'm sorry. No, I don't think we should do it. Probably gonna be impossible to get the Ralts. It's like 5%. Yeah, it's not impossible. We've done it before. We did it in, I think it was Sapphire, maybe. We did it in Gen 3, but it's very, very rare. Yeah. Great day to be a hedgehog acorn. Yo, what up? K is actually in here and got the spin. That's awesome. So this is gonna be our encounter here. Our previous Zigzagoon did not count. This is our encounter. That's just kidding. That's dupes. That's not our encounter. What up, recovering? We're deliberating rules for our static encounters, or for our Dex Nav encounters. We're trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. We had a Wurmple. As we learned in the Gen 3 games. As we learned in the true, is the Dex Nav possible? So that's what we're talking about. That's what we're figuring out. But anyway, as we learned in the early games of Omega, or no, just regular Ruby Sapphire, Wurmple and its evolutions are shockingly underrated for Gen 3 games. So this is Alpha Sapphire, not Omega Ruby. Yes, I accidentally corrupted my save on Omega Ruby, trying to cheat in candies and stuff. The Gen 3 videos were so good, bro. I'm craving the Gen 4 one. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. I'm editing the Platinum Elite 4 right now. So it's almost done. Almost done. We are getting there. And whatever this other spin was, Dooster gets the Wurmple. Dooster started off hot with a trash mon as per usual. Not just kidding. As we were just saying, both of Wurmple's evolutions are really, really, really good in the early game of Hoenn. We get Dooster the bug. Let's see. When's the pirate stream happening? Well, I ordered it. It hasn't come in yet. So after I get it, I suppose. Then I guess it's kind of up to you guys. Like, let's say that it gets here this week, right? Do we want me to do the pirate stream as soon as I get said outfit, or do you guys want me to wait until like the Elite 4 of Alpha Sapphire? Or I could try to, if I can time it correctly, I would like to do it on whatever stream we're going to be tackling the evil team stuff, like, you know, 7th, 8th gym stream. That would be wonderful if I could do the pirate stream for that. That would be great. Friday night stream would go hard. I should have it by Friday. As soon as you get it and E4. Okay, so let's see how abusable Dex Nav would be here. Let's see what we would have gotten here if we would have done Dex Nav. We would have got the Lotad. Dang it. E4 definitely. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Save it for Team Aqua. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Team Alpha cosplay stream, basically, yeah. Pick a stream where you'll have a large audience. I mean, stream 1 of Alpha Sapphire has 100 people in here averaging right now, and that's absolutely crazy. So that's absolutely wild. Eevee is a Dex Nav encounter. Too bad we can't get them. Again, Lotad and Surskid here are 100% guaranteed. I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Okay, how about this, Weary? I'll if we reset at any point, I will run a poll on whether or not these pseudo statics should count as extra encounters. I will count it. It's crazy though how the viewers jump based on gen. Oh yeah, like Gen 5 they were in the dumps. Gen 6 they were pretty high. People love the early gens. I agree with them. I agree with them. Like your username, what inspired it? Oh, you know, just tried to be a bit creative. Now, all jokes aside, I picked it because my thought process when I picked my username, first of all, I am not creative. I'm not a creative person. So instead of trying to get creative, I instead tried to get practical, right? Where my thought was, hey, if somebody sees one of my clips or one of my videos and they see me and they're trying to remember, oh, who is that guy who was making that Pokemon video? I can't remember his username. It was that red beard guy. Ding. There's the username. That was literally my thought process. And I'm not exaggerating at all. That was literally my entire thought process. And then I've just rolled with it ever since. I think the Alola games will bring in the viewers. I agree. And dude, I'm so excited for the Alola games. Not for that reason. Well, that too, but I just love the Alola games. That's literally how I found you again. And there it is. The proof in the pudding. The proof in the pudding. There you go. Perfect logic. That's what I'm saying. Oh, really fast. What's the level cap? Pokemon Alpha Sapphire walkthrough. What's the level cap for Roxanne? Is it like what, 14? It is 14. Oh my goodness, I've played a whole lot of Hoenn, haven't I? I've played a whole lot of Hoenn. Okay, here's the question. Do you guys want me to keep the lo-fi going and going speed up, or do you want me to slow it down a little bit and let game volume play? I'm playing at 200% right now. I think game volume still sounds okay at 150. Let me turn off the lo-fi for a minute. Let me put game volume on at 150 speed and let me know if you guys prefer that. Again, you say it's hard, but I don't remember Sun being hard. Then again, I wasn't doing a Nuzlocke. Well, that is literally the entire difference, Zach. Good luck getting through any of those totem battles without... good luck getting through any of those totem battles in a hardcore Nuzlocke where you can't heal and you can't overlevel, and you and one Pokemon resets your run. It's gonna be genuinely impossible. These Pokemon start the battle with boosted stats and they can call help. So like the Lurantis battle, which is somewhat famously a run ender in a Nuzlocke, in a regular Nuzlocke, mind you, not even just the Deathless Nuzlocke. So in that Lurantis battle, right, it starts off with the Lurantis, which has boosted attack and defense, maybe even speed, I forget. It has boosted attack and defense, and then it calls a help cast form to throw up the sun, right? It throws up the sun. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Before it throws up the sun, it has a Power Herb Solar Blade that absolutely crushes you because it's that +1 attack, and then it calls in a help cast form to set up the sun for it. So then it can just spam Solar Blade and literally destroy your life. And you're supposed to do that with one Pokemon, not over-leveled, no healing items in battle, and one death resets your run. And that's just the Lurantis battle. That's like the second trial. Like, it just gets harder from there. The Mimikyu trial, it starts the battle with an Omni Boost, and it can call Gengars for help. Like, it's disgusting. Alola's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard. Yes, Lurantis is the grass one, the pink bug thing. Lurantis is a chump if you have a Growlithe. I mean, sure, but good luck. All right, let's see what we get here. Come on, Dean. I'm wearing the Dean hat. All right, everybody, I need you to spam your Dean emotes, please. Everybody, please spam your Dean emotes. I know we're probably gonna get a pellet or a Tailo. Hold on. I've said that we can do this. That if these pop up, we're allowed to get the first one that pops up. I think this is a Wingle. We're allowed to get we're allowed to do this because it's the first one that popped up. We said this. Boom, baby. We get Dean. Dean. Everybody spam your Dean emotes, please. We've made it back, Dean. We're home. We're home, buddy. We're home. Dean. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. We've made it back. We get our Dean. The legend. We're putting you in a beautiful little Premier Ball, Dean. Man, I love Hoenn. Me too. Me too. Did I get round 103? Yes, it was a Zigzagoon. Unfortunately. Return of the King? Yeah, man. Too bad it's not Gen 7 where it gets, what's it called? Drizzle. Yo, TG Lone Star just dropped 5 subs. What up, Lone Star? Thank you so much for the gifties, man. I really appreciate you. Really? I can't do caps lock? That's really annoying. Dude. Flip it back around. It looks better backwards. I'm sure it does. But hey, while we're here. Nope, that's not how you spell merch. There you go. If you guys want the hat, there's the link. The hat is on the link. What's the progress so far? We're in the very beginning of the game still. Dude. We got my boy. He's a minus. It's a minus special attack, Dean, but he's got a pretty wing. He's got a pretty wing. How unfortunate. Ooh, we have an Ultra Ball from our Zigzagoon. Okay. Okay. Minus special attack, Dean. That's unfortunate. I mean, you can run a physical Pelipper technically, but it's not good. That sucks, man. Oh, they neutered our boy. Lone Star, I don't think I added your name, so let me get you. Lone Star, thank you so much, man. Alright, let's do this. Pickup may come in handy without cheats, dude. Facts. Yeah. What is that? Oh, there's a Tailo. Just kidding. Hudson. Yeah, Hudson sniped somebody. Thank you for the gifty, Hudson. Appreciate you. We got another hype train. Look what they did to my boy. Can you neuter a bird? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the answer to that question. You don't have cheats this time around? Yet. Yeah, correct. Correct. We do not have cheats yet. I'm gonna, do you want the shroom? I would like, actually no, because we have Trico. I'd like Slack off, if anything. I genuinely don't know what to do here, guys. So here's my thought. Do we want me to try cheats on stream? So if the save gets corrupted, we can like start fresh together, and like not count it as a reset? Or do you want me to attempt to find cheats off screen and not corrupt our save or whatever? And then if we corrupt the save, then we have to start over. But again, a reset wouldn't count. Jackson gifted a sub. Thank you so much, Jackson. What do you guys want me to do with trying to find cheats? If you want, I can try to find cheats before this first gym. To attempt, but I don't know. What up, Zaya? How you doing? Cheats? You guys want cheats? On screen. Either way, create a backup save state in case it does corrupt. Okay, how does that work? I don't know how to do that, Pokenobi. I don't know how to do that. Archon redeemed 2 names. Thank you so much, man. I don't know how to do a backup save. I know how to make a save state, but I don't know how to back it up. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. How do we still have attack to be dropped? This is crazy. This is ridiculous. We're gonna run out of absorb PP. Make a copy and put it somewhere else. I don't know if I know how to do that. The snipers are active, dude. No kidding. Who's that? Who just? Devotee just got one. Oh my gosh. Easy. Am I gonna use the fear strat and use some? Maybe if we get the Rattata. I don't know if we're gonna have it. Devotee got another sub on the wheel. Thank you so much, Devotee, man. Appreciate you. All right, there we go. Let's go heal up our PP. Check Discord DMs if you want to make a backup. Okay, I'll see if I can do that really fast in case we corrupt our save. Or I'll do that before we do the first gem. If only they remade Emerald with these. I mean, they kind of did, to an extent. Like, they added the Delta episode and stuff. Kind of, and it's kind of a cop-out. But the Delta episode is pretty awesome, to be fair. Doing the Deoxys Rayquaza thing is pretty awesome. If you don't want to corrupt the save, then you can always use PK Hex. I have PK Hex, but I don't know how to use it. Do you guys want me to try to figure out PK Hex tonight? Like, is that easier than cheats? I've never used it before. If you guys want to walk me through it, then I'm all for it. I'm all for the advice. This is our encounter, by the way. That's dupes. We have Wormhole. We decided before, as long as we haven't... If you guys remember, way back in Gen 3, Jackson just gifted another sub. Thank you so much. If you guys remember back in Gen 3, we decided the rule that if we have a Wurmple that has not been evolved, as of right now, both Dustox and the other one are both dupes at the moment. If we evolve, then the other one would become not dupes. But as of right now, we don't know which one it is. Wait, what did we just get? Oh, wait, no, this doesn't count. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. We can't get it. We can't get it. We can't get it. We can't reach that one. We can't reach that one, so we're not going to say that it counts. We'll see if we can, like, get an overworld to pop up to see if we want it. Devotee gifted another sub. I think Jackson gifted another sub. You guys are popping off right now. Thank you so much. Jackson gifted a sub in Gen 3. Dude, basically. I mean, I think he did, actually, yeah. Jackson and Devotee are tied up. Snipers keep going. You guys are doing amazing. Okay, so how does this work with Overworld West last 60 to 90 seconds? Yeah, well, we didn't see what that one was, so it doesn't count as our option here. So now we're just trying to see if we can get one to pop up so we can see what it is before we get the encounter. Is that the thought? Is this how you guys want to handle it? But if we see the Pokemon that's in there, then we have to either get it or we don't, and we don't get to retry. Devotee gifted another one, or wait, hold on, who is that? No, Archon gifted another one. Thank you so much, Archon, appreciate you. Are legendaries allowed? No. Archon, thanks so much for the gifted sub, man, appreciate you. Starter, Trico. So we're trying to see, okay, where is it though? So this is optional. This is optional. We can get this, but if we do not get this, we have to get whatever else pops up randomly. We only get one chance at this deck snap, and if we don't want it, we gotta move on. Oh, just kidding, that's dupes. So that doesn't count as our deck snap. That doesn't count. There's usually a handful that'll spawn, so we'll have our choice of them. I mean, this is the thought, right? Is we want to check our overworlds first, but if our overworld that pops up, Dexnav is allowed to an extent. So we're allowing Dexnav, but if the Pokemon that pops up in our little screen there, if that's a Pokemon that we don't have yet, then we have to either catch that Pokemon or go do a random encounter in the grass. We can't just like keep Dexnaving. Slack off. Oh, brother. Oh, yep, we're taking that. For sure, we're taking that. Absolutely, brother. So Eevee is possible. It's possible, yeah. Oh, brother. Here we go, baby. We got 116 people. It's 116 people in here naturally right now. That's absolutely amazing. What is up, everybody? Welcome. How are we doing? How are we doing? I hope you all are doing great. If you're new here, go ahead and say something in chat. You'll probably get gifted a sub. And if you have any questions about the challenge, you go ahead and let me know. And yeah. Welcome. Stu Slayer, thank you for the gifting, man. Totally not falling asleep right now while watching. Hey, we got Slack off. There we go. Hey, we're an hour in. We're almost to the first gym. Dude, the fact that we got Slack off here is crazy. Actually crazy. All right, let's spin our nickname wheel. Let's spin our nickname wheel and see who gets the Slack off. This is a big name to get. This is a real big name to get. Who is it? Who is it? Is it Dooster again? It is Dooster again. We can trade it for Sumo Dude and Rustbro. Do we want to trade it? I don't think we want to trade it. Slacking is really, really, really good. Like, sure, you got to be careful of Truant, but its stats alone are worth something. Like, I don't know if we trade it. Not to mention, Vigoroth is amazing. Vigoroth, as of right now, Vigoroth is the only middle evolution in our Raid 'em All series that has gotten to 5 stars in battle prowess. Vigoroth is the only middle stage evolution of 5 stars in battle prowess. I think Doublade was close. Kadabra was close. But Vigoroth is the only that has gotten 5 stars. The one and only. Vigoroth is incredible. Eviolite? Is Eviolite in this game, bro? Could we run an Eviolite Vigoroth? That's crazy. How do I get a chance to get a Pokemon named after me? So, Stu Slayer, I don't know how much those gifties you just sent me were worth, but typically the people who are directly supporting the stream in chat, like you just did, get a name on the wheel, right? So it's typically like the equivalent of a gifted sub over on Twitch, so like $5, right? That gets you one name on the wheel. So I don't know how much your gifts were. If they were the equivalent of $5, then you get a name on the wheel. If not, then there you go. So it's whatever. If you become a member yourself, if you gift a membership, if you send a super chat over on YouTube, whatever it may be, that's how you get a name on the wheel. What if we allow one legendary at the cost of 1 or 2 less Pokemon in your party just because legendaries are cool? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You just beat Emerald Imperium? Nice. Sacking has the same base stat total as Groudon. That's disgusting. That's what I'm saying. Oh no! We got a minus defense plus special attack. Freaking slack off, dude. That's so bad. Here we go, y'all. We're on bad nature run number. I don't even know how many. How many runs have we had where it's been nothing but terrible, terrible, terrible natures the entire time? Trade? Ugh. It's still a slacking. It's still a slacking, guys. Like, does it have a bad nature? Sure. But it's still a slacking. It's not a trash mon. It has, guys, it has Groudon base stat total. Like, Zach, I gotta get your name on the wheel. I don't think I saw yours, Zach. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. Has Zach taken back over his crown? Hold up. Ooh, Zach's almost got his crown back. Almost. Not as crazy as double male Rattler Haxorus, dude. No kidding. No kidding, man. Does Slacking have base 100 special attack that could actually be useful? Does it have base 100 special attack? Because if that's the case, we could absolutely run a special Slacking. We totally could, for sure. I think it gets, like... If we can beat this gym without getting 116 and a cave encounter, that would be good, so we can repel. I don't know if we can with this current party. I don't know if we can beat Roxanne with this party. Trico's not great defensively. If it takes more than 1 Rock Tomb, it's not going to be pretty. I don't know if we're going to do this without getting another encounter. Although, what encounter are we really going to get over there that's going to help us on that other route? You know what I'm saying? What's the other option? It's base 95 is still usable? Yeah, that's plenty. How much do I bet we lose because of Truant? Whismer, Ninja, Skitty, Tailo. None of those are going to help us with this next gym anyway, actually. Eevee is a 116 Dex Nav encounter. Okay, so how about this then? We attempt to get the Eevee. We go do our 1 Dex Nav over there, And if it's not Eevee, then we abandon it and then we go do a random encounter in that route after the gym. We can only check the dex nav once, but we can check it once. What game are you on? We are on Alpha Sapphire. The Eevee is after Groudon. Oh, well, somebody lied to me. This is not a new encounter. As much as a lot of the time people want to pretend it is, it's not. This is still Route 104 or whatever it is. We do not need Eevee. I mean, Eevee's pretty amazing. We could have an Espeon or an Umbreon right now. Can I get with Chop there? I don't think so. I don't believe so, no. When do you get the XP share in this game? Yeah, just give me the berry thing, please. Gotcha. Gotcha, Weary. I thought one of you guys gave me something. Did you skip over Omega Ruby? Yes, but not intentionally. I corrupted my save in Omega Ruby, so we're starting with Alpha Sapphire this time. Whoops. I corrupted my save. Like, literally right before the stream. I went to start streaming, and I saw that my save was corrupted. I'm like, I guess we're gonna go with Alpha Sapphire tonight. It was not on purpose, I promise you that. Here we go. This is gonna take another freaking 10 minutes to get rid of this Zigzagoon. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Alright, just for this battle, I'm putting it back on speed up, because this is crazy. This is gonna take so long. Because it's gonna use a full restore as soon as we get it down low. Okay, so, question. For those of you who have used PK Hex, can you use it on an already running game? Or, like, do I have to, like, close the game and then, like, use PK Hex and then, like, is that gonna mess up my save? Or, like, how does... I've never used PK Hex. I don't know how it works. I think I have it on my computer. I downloaded it forever ago and couldn't figure it out. Oh, we have the XP share. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Oh my... Okay. PKX is just a save editor. Okay, I don't know how that works. I have no idea how that works. You played Sapphire as a kid. Does the remaster have anything new in it? A lot, yeah. It won't let you break the game generally. Okay. Ooh, I gotta put it on Switch mode. I might try to show my screen with PK Hex to where you guys can help me with it, because I don't know what I'm doing. This is also gonna take forever, dude. Holy crap. Oh my god, it's using Absorb too. Okay, I'm about to just start leering this thing. This is obnoxious. I need freaking rare candies, dude. This is so stupid. I need rare candies, man. Lily Tiger, thank you for the gifties. I don't know what those mean or how they work or how much they are. I don't know, but thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, to be mortal, yeah. For real. We are playing Alpha Sapphire currently. I'm trying to just get us to this next city so we can try to PKX in some cheats, because I'm miserable. This is awful. This is so awful. Trying to do this without rare candies. Like I can't play Pokemon the way it's meant to be played anymore. I can't do it. Did you get the guys that redeemed their name through? I did get most of them, yeah. I haven't gotten the last two, but other than that, yes. Okay, are you using Bide yet? You are using Bide. Okay. Thunderfang should be resisted. We should be fine. Yep. Okay, so now we're just going to go Leer and Dean. Let's just try to get rid of this thing. Really need to set up the weather here. Needs Intimidate and Fake Out to be sure. What? Why? Oh my god, I used Absorb and Water Gun because I'm an idiot. Down with PK Hex, I'm struggling. I have PK Hex. I just need to actually use it. What up, Kirk? That's fair, dude. Oh my god, Dean just almost died to Abide. Oh my god, get me out of here. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Just get me out of here. Resetting coming to Abiding C dot because we don't have any moves that can actually hurt it. Get me out of here. Is this Fallout? I love Fallout, but no. All right, we made it. No more battles until the next gym. We're gonna get our berries, and then we're gonna go attempt PK Hex. Attempt keyword. No rare candies? Not yet. I'm working on it. I'm gonna go try to figure it out right now. I corrupted my Omega Ruby save by trying to get candies. So now I'm gonna attempt to use PK Hex on stream with you guys' help. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never used PK Hex before. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, so we close this now. Now, I think I have PK Hex somewhere on my computer, but where is the question? Or did I delete it? Oh, no, I think I deleted it. I did indeed delete it. Okay, let's see if I can download this while we're streaming without breaking everything. Do you think I can download? I'm gonna go to the, I think there are online versions too. PK Hex for web, okay. Save file editor, all right. So how do I do this then? I'm gonna do it on a screen where you guys can see it. I'm gonna do this on screen where you guys can see it so you can help me. Okay, now how do I do this? You have to find your save file and upload it to the site. Okay, so we go open. How do we even find my save file without showing you guys everything that I own? You guys should be able to see this anyway. You should be fine. Would it be, where would I even find that? How do I even find my save? Pokemon Omega Ruby, there's the game, or sorry, Alpha Sapphire. Easiest way is to sort by edit date? I don't even know how to do that. How do I sort by edit date? Okay, where should my save file be? Should it be where my Alpha Sapphire ROM is, or should it be somewhere else? The 3 games are in the Citra folder, and they all have different IDs. Okay, so they're in the Citra folder. Now, where in the hell is my Citra folder? I apologize that we're doing this on screen. I'm probably going to lose all of my 100 viewers by doing this. But it is what it is, I suppose. App data. Citra. App data Citra. It's not there. It's not there. Do I have to go to like me? Users, right? App data. Okay, I found Citra. Okay. And then what? Now that I'm in here, now what? Do I go to states? System data, config, log, load? What do I go for once I'm on here? SDMC, Nintendo, 0000, 0000. Title 0040. Same assassination until now. Same until now. It has the previous saves. Go on log. What? Which data folder do I open though? There's 100 of them in here. I go to title within there, and then it's 0004 000000, and then I open it, and there's 5 more to open. What? How the hell am I supposed to know which one it is? Is it 000055E00 or 00000055D00 or 0011C500 or 0011C400? What? What? I have no idea. C400? Data. And then what? It's metadata? Main? Is it main or is it metadata? Do I go into metadata or into main? So, okay, so I clicked the 0011C400, then I went to data, and then there's 2 more. There's a bunch of zeros and then 1, and then there's a bunch of zeros and then 1, metadata. So do I go to the main or the metadata? You want main. Okay. Okay, oh, okay. It looks like it's working. Can you guys see this? It looks like it's working. Now what? Okay, so now what? So we go, can we go 999999 cash? Can we do that? Battle points? What's battle points? What do I do there? Do we want battle points? Is that stuff for like, is that post-game stuff or do we want battle points now? Party. That's not my party. That's Omega Ruby. That's Omega Ruby. This isn't my right file. This is not the correct file. This is not the correct file. This is my Omega Ruby one that got corrupted. Crap, dude. How in the hell? Okay, what's this one? Okay. This is our party. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Where'd my chat go? Why did I lose my chat? There's chat. Okay. We're here. We're here. Okay, now we want to go home. I want lots and lots of money, please. Party should be fine. Pokemon box is fine. Items. Okay, items. How do I add items? Okay, there we go. Back up first. We're too late now, brother. We're too late now. I can't add candies? Oh, we gotta go to medicine. Okay. Okay, so we get rare candies. Got it, got it, got it. We want full restores. Full restore. We want 99999. We want full heals. 999. Do we need anything else while I'm in here? This is like teaching Grandpa how to check his mail. I've never done this before, y'all. I've literally never done this before. Pokeballs? I mean, we can just... Sure, I mean, sure, I guess. That's fine. Ethers? True. Yeah, we do want some ethers. Okay. Now... Do we want to like view IVs and stuff? Somebody said we can view IVs. We can view IVs. It has a 0 special attack IV. Guys, our Trico has a 0 special attack IV. Oh my lord, brother. I'm gonna go battle points too. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so do we just save from here? How do we save from here? Action Pels, but it's not legal yet. It's not legal yet. That's crazy that our Trico's IVs are so bad. Our Poochyena has great IVs, actually. I don't really care about anything else other than Dean, I guess. Dean, terrible IVs across the board. At 31 IVs, we saw nothing. Yeah. Okay, so let's go Slackoth. It has 31 special attack IV? With the plus special attack nature? Y'all, do we run a special attacking slacking? This thing has a 31 special attack IV and a special attack plus nature. I think we run a special attacking slacking, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, now how do I save? Okay, save. Open new or export? What do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? I don't want to break it up. I don't want to ruin it. EV items? Oh, good point, Weary. Good point. Good point. Good point, dude. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me add these really fast. Let's add protein. Why can't I add protein? Right there, whatever. Protein. And 999. I'm sorry you guys are having to watch this on screen. This really sucks, but I don't know what else to do about it. This seems to be our best way about doing it. Instead of worrying about cheats. Because cheats are not working for me. So we're going to do this instead. Thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. I will add you guys to the wheel in just a minute. Okay, I think we're good. Now I think we go save. Okay, now somebody please tell me. It should just be export then. Just make a copy of the original before you export. Okay, how do I even do that? It's not even letting me copy it. Okay, here we go. I can indeed copy it. Okay, it's pasted to the desktop. It is pasted to the desktop. So now we just export then? Okay, so now what? What do I do with this main then? So I have a new folder here, a new main. What do I do with it? Do I replace that old file with this one? What do I do with this? You'd be shocked how intelligent I really am. It's just I've never done IT stuff and like messing with the inner workings of computers and stuff like this. I've never done. Yes, replace. Okay. How do I just replace it easily without ruining something? Replace. Okay, perfect. Never mind. I know how to do that. I'm not that dumb. Okay, let's try it. Let's see if that didn't work, or let's see if we broke our game. I hope we didn't break our game. I really, really hope we didn't break our game. Or we didn't lose all of our viewers. Both of which are very, very possible. Very, very possible. Zach, thank you so much for 3 freaking... We still have 100 viewers in here, which is absolutely wild. And Zach has gifted 3 more subs. Zach, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. All right, let's see if this worked. Let's see if it worked. My controller turned off. Put a timestamp on the VOD, dude. No kidding. Honestly, though. Hey, we're almost at our stream goal, which is a good thing considering this is not going smoothly in the slightest. Okay. We did it, boys. We did it. 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 Now he's emos. We did it. Hooray! Oh, thank God, brother. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. We did it, guys. We did it. Okay, Dora. You might have finally convinced your more steady fans to come to Twitch. I hope so, man. That'd be great. We need to hack into the Pentagon. Okay. 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 Genuine question. You guys saw that we had a 0 special attack nature on our Trico, right? This was supposed to be the Trico run, right? This was supposed to be Trico's redemption. I don't know if we're even gonna use this Trico now. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This thing's kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, do we just get a different grass type later and not use Trico? Because this is garbage, brother. This is absolute garbage. Leaf Blade. I mean, yeah, but isn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, is it a physical attack or is it a special attack? I actually don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. It's a neutral nature. Neutral. Do we go physical? Septile? Wait, what's... Wait. Isn't Septile a special attacker? Am I going crazy? Or is it not? Change its IVs? Oh, brother, I will happily change its IVs if you guys let me. Friggin' happily, man. Absolutely happily. Is it a physical attacker? Okay, I need to look at this. Hold on. Septile is a special attacker. Septile has 105 special attack and 85 physical attack. Triggers our little guy. We're too attached to him. Says you. Says you. No, Septile has 20 more points in special attack. It could be run physically, sure. It could. All right, let's see which Wurmple we get. It's minus special attack, so I guess I'm hoping for Duststock just because it's bulkier. Okay, seriously, snipers, where are you at? I don't know. Are there a bunch of unsubbed people in chat? There are. Flannel Online is in here. We did not. We got the girl, not the girl, the Beautifly. But what special attacks does it get? Giga Drain, I believe. You can't get Giga Drain? Oh, then I guess nothing. This is Alpha Sapphire. Weenie Hut Jr. Oh my god, we do have another Weenie Hut Jr. Sceptile isn't making it to the league, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There's like a 2% chance that Sceptile makes it to the league right now. Redeemed one name. Okay, I got you. I gotta add David and Beetlejuice. I gotta add David and Beetlejuice to the wheel. I appreciate all of you guys' patience tonight. This has been very unorthodox in terms of a stream. But we're here. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all for sticking around. There's still almost 100 of you in here. And then Hudson gifts one to Flannel. Thank you so much, Hudson. I appreciate you, man. I apologize for the delay. I apologize, but we're here. We've made it. It was kind of a nice tutorial. Yeah, I suppose it was. Enjoy your emotes there, Flannel. I appreciate learning how to use the cheats. It was like a video tutorial. Yeah, I guess you guys did get to see it. It was PK Hex is a pretty cool little system, I'll admit. That seems really, really handy. Honestly, it seems handier than cheats, I'm gonna be honest. Which will be really nice for, like, man, imagine if we would have done that during X and Y to cheat in our what's it called, like the EVs and stuff like that. That would have been really nice. Wait, oh, ooh, I just thought of something. And you guys correct me if I'm wrong. Can you use PK Hex to edit Pokemon's EVs or only IVs? Because if I can use PK Hex to avoid clicking protein over and over and over and over and over again, that would be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. You can edit EVs? Oh, brother, we're 100% using PK Hex to edit our EVs then. If that's legit. 100%. Don't edit IVs? No. I'm not going to edit IVs. No, we're not allowed to edit IVs. No, absolutely not. We can edit EVs, because you can use super training to reset your EVs and then train them exactly how you want them anyway. So that's all completely legit, because you can just do super training. So we would just use PK Hex to make it faster. Because, like I said, you can get a reset bag during super training to completely reset your EVs and then completely train them back up the way that you want them. So that's totally valid. All right, here we go. Let's do it, y'all. All right, here we go. Pokemon: The Return of Deem. Is this attempt 1? This is attempt 1. Yep. This is our first gym battle in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I love that they had super training in Gen 6. It was so sad when they scrapped it. I agree wholeheartedly. I love super training. Especially like before I was comfortable with cheats and stuff. I used to use super training to grind up my... like if you watch my old Nuzlocks on like the first Nuzlocke videos that I uploaded on YouTube, which was the flying only of Pokemon Y and the water only of this game, I didn't use cheats in those games. Literally all I used, that's not good. Literally all I used was was super training to grind my EVs. I didn't cheat in calciums and stuff. So it was all fairly legit. It was pretty cool. Oh, we had to turn on set mode. Except Kirk, Combuskin evolves after the level cap. So if you're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, that's not true. Rock Tomb is gonna hurt. Okay, we're safe from a crit. I think we win, actually. I think we win. Especially with the berry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go, y'all. We just got our first gym badge in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. There we go, baby. There we go. Pokenobi, or I guess a lot of you seem to know what you're doing. Don't try to explain it to me right now, because I'm not going to be able to pay attention to the explanation and what I'm doing on here and chat and everything else. But can somebody in here please message me in the Discord after this stream and explain to me how to fix my corrupted save? Like, can I just, like, delete those saves in that Citra app data that we were just looking at? Can I just delete those saves to, like, and then just have have no save file on the ROM? Or do I have to, like, delete the ROM and retry? Like, again, don't try to explain it to me right now. If you can, if it's a complicated answer, just send it to the Discord. If it's not a complicated answer, then you can tell me now. You just learned the color scheme for Trico's line is complementary colors. Ooh, color theory. Just delete the save. You can literally just delete the save. Wow. Get repels, skip 116, get cave. Yeah. That's classic, for sure. That's classic. I did that way back in Gen 3. Were you here for Gen 3? I forget. I know you were here in Gen 4. You made a name for yourself in Gen 4. I don't remember if you were here in Gen 3 or not. But yeah, no, I always repel 116 to get to the cave first, because we don't want Whismur on 116. We want to get something else on 116, so we always repel 116. Always. You want to repel 116 first because because Whismur is guaranteed in the cave. Raham, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. It is a HyperX solo cast. HyperX solo cast. And how Pokemon went? I don't know, man. I have so many things on my plate in terms of content creation. I'm trying to get to it, I promise. I have not forgotten about it. Been here since the beginning. I did this for Gen 3, but you didn't catch on fully to my existence until Gen 4. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How will you handle Granite Cave? Do you allow multiple encounters per level? No, that's one encounter. No, that's for sure one encounter. Although, I guess Weary, for here, I guess we still allow the overworld encounter here. If we want this, which it sounds like it's a skitty, based on that cry. But since we aren't looking at it, we're not looking at it, this doesn't count. That doesn't count as seeing our Dex nav yet, because we did not see that encounter. Which, again, maybe kind of feels like abusing since we can hear the cries. But I don't know. I don't know if does that count as abusing as long as we're not seeing it? That's up to you guys. Because I'm not trying to hear it, they're just popping up. Like, I'm trying to repel and get through the route. If we can identify it's the Mon, I don't know for a fact if that's what that cry was, I think. I'm not good with cries, though. How'd you get the trade evos in the Gen 1 videos? You use a randomizer. You randomize your game, and within the randomizer there is a button where you can turn off impossible evolutions, and you just need to click that, and that's it. You just don't actually randomize the game. Just turn off impossible evolutions. It was Talo. I would have loved a Talo. Genuinely, I actually would have really liked Talo, but oh well, it's fine. Talo's probably the best encounter on the route. I guess maybe Ninkata, like Ninjask, can be pretty good, I guess. Alright, who gets this thing? I feel like it should be Weary just because he has the whole sounds type rant all the time. But no, I'll spin the wheel. Gotta turn off game sound so you can't hear the cries. Yeah, apparently. David gets 2 names. Oh my gosh. We already decided we can skip and use the new visible encounter move pool if it's strictly for encounter routing like this. Okay, yeah, that's true. As long as we declare before we enter the route, we are not getting any of these encounters on this thing, then I think that's valid. But we have to specify though. I do agree with that. David, you actually like Xcloud? Do you want this to be David? Do you want this to be another Solomon, or do you want this to be David? You tell me. There you go. Solomon the Wismer. Are you going to be mad if we have trash emotes thrown? Okay, now we're going to go attempt to get our dex nav over here. Attempt. Let me just battle this guy so we can get him out of the way. If you catch a Clauncher, name it Josh Allen, please. Well, we're not in Kalos, we're in Helen. I'm just gonna battle this guy so we can try to find this thing without battling him. Nah, you got it, Silver Scarf. Whenever we get Phalanx, you got it. Clauncher is a dex nav here? Fair enough. No sturdy on your Geodude, huh? Interesting. Oop, nope. Did I get cut, by the way? I have not yet. I need to, and I need to turn on set mode. Crazy how fast we did Kalos. Yeah, we had one reset, and the one reset really shouldn't have happened. It was my own fault. I was just being dumb. Have you made it to Oras? What up? Welcome. Yo, Soup Daddy just resubscribed. What up, Soup Daddy? How you doing? Do I have you on the wheel? I do have you on the wheel, okay. What's the level cap? I don't know, actually. 16? Okay. Alright, let's use our Repel, because apparently you can still pop Dex Nabs with Repel up. Come on. Okay, here we go. I don't know what that was. It sounded like a Skitty. We can opt to not get the Skitty. It is indeed a Skitty. Okay, so we're not getting the Skitty. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. So we are abandoning our Dex Nav encounter on this route, and we are getting a regular encounter, because I do not want a Skitty. So now we get a random encounter, which might just be a Skitty. You saw it. Right, we decided that for Dex Navs, we can check... for Dex Navs, we can see one Pokemon. We can either catch it or we can re-roll. But a re-roll has to be a random encounter like this. We can only check one Dex Nav. We don't have to catch it, but we can only check one Dex Nav. We can't do any more Dex Navs after that. I think it might be Skittish. Hey, we got the Tailo. There we go, baby. There we go. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Swallow the goat. Swallow is pretty cool. Guts Facade. I don't think Facade is in the is in this game anymore. At least not like I don't think the 5th gym leader gives it to you anymore. Good bird, it is a good bird. Tiny Swallow Pokemon. I think Guts Swallow is the most common ability for it, I believe. Yo, Light just sent 5 subs over on the Red app. Thank you so much, Light. Appreciate you, man. We get Dooster. That's Dooster 3 already, by the way. That is Dooster 3. Absolutely wild. Alright, we got Dooster 3. Facade is Mauville Pokemart for like 10k. Okay, cool, got it. Oh, I gotta add Sylvia. Or, okay. Light, I'm sorry, this is bad timing, but I guess I have to ask you. Do you want your names to continue going for Sylvia? I would assume yes, but I want to ask you. I don't know if you want me to change those or you want to leave it be or what. You tell me. I'll add those once you tell me what you want. Here we go. What's the team? It's just your generic early game Pokemon right now. Trico, Poochyena, Wingull, Zigzagoon, blah, 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 blah. Keep it Sylvia for now. Got you. I got you. I appreciate you, man. Do you anticipate Oras being easy? Not as easy as X and Y, but easier than original Ruby and Sapphire. Yes, for sure. Are we allowed to check more than one if they spawn at the same time? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say the first one that we look at still counts as our first check. I'm gonna say no. What's the rules for Mega Evolution? We're allowing it. We're trying to burn through We're trying to burn through Gen 6, have some fun with it, and relax a little bit before we get to the brutal nightmare that's Gen 7 in this challenge. But what up, Pricey Planet? How you doing? I think it says your first time chatter. Welcome in. Good to see you. This rule set goes into all Switch games. I mean, I never said that. I like the idea, but we can rethink Switch games once we get there. There's no saying that once we do a move or a rule for this game that we can't change it for the Switch games, because it's different. It's not the same. I think for the Switch games, I'm honestly leaning towards using wheels, as crazy as that would be. I think that'd be really, really fun. I think it would be hard to manage all of those wheels, but I think it'd be a blast. They're the same though. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We can change our rules as the series goes on. It's fine. If a different rule set suits the gameplay better for a new region, then I'm fine with changing it. Duckworth. Okay, Duckworth. What's up, man? Found you through your shorts and made me come see it live. Welcome, dude. Good to see you. I'm glad you saw the shorts. Glad you liked them. They've been pretty awesome lately. The shorts have been blowing up, which is really, really fun. But yeah, this series has been a blast, man. If you want to see, did we not get the Miracle Seed? If you want to see the, I have fully edited, fully commentated recaps up on my YouTube if you want to watch those of Gens 1 through 3. I'm working on the Gen 4 recap now. Should be ready like this week. But those take a little while longer to complete. How are you going to do cheats in the Switch games? I mean, does PK Hex work on Switch games if you have them on here? You know what I'm saying? Because I have what's it called? I have Let's Go on here, so can you PK Hex like Let's Go and Sword and Shield and stuff? If not, then I guess we just might not be able to use cheats. We might just have to grind. Thankfully, grinding is easier in those games because you can do like raids and get those like XP candies and stuff like that. Because if you can PK Hex, then I'm down with it. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice gifted this out. Thank you so much, Beetlejuice. Thank you, man. Imagine a shiny lock in this type of run. That would be hell. Oh. Did we not go rescue Pico? We didn't rescue Pico. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm wasting everybody's time tonight. We gotta go all the way back to the cave and rescue Pico, don't we? If you die in a raid, is that gonna count? If we're using it for grinding purposes, I feel like I wouldn't count it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a gray area for sure. We are all over the place. We are all over the place. I'm trying to get it all together. I was so discombobulated when we started this stream and my game was corrupted. I was like, oh shit. How could you forget about Pico? You know what's funny is I'm almost positive that I did this exact same thing in base Ruby Sapphire at least once, where I went and like I did the gym and I just like came down here expecting him to be here with his boat, but he's not. I'm pretty sure I did this more than once. Wait, what does 117 out of 288 mean? It shouldn't be 117. It should be 170. It's 177. That is all the gyms that we have. We are beating every single Pokemon game in the franchise, Deathless. And so that's how many badges we have so far, because we've already beaten all of Gens 1 through 5 and Kalos. That is all the badges that we have so far. Ever thought of trash locking every gen after this? No. No, not really. Are you gonna do mainline games, non-mainline games like Mystery Dungeon? No. I'll do Legends Arceus, but I'm not gonna do it as a Deathless Nuzlocke. I'll probably do it as like a try to complete the Pokedex type of thing. Fair enough, Valtino. Appreciate that. Oh my god, I don't know Repel up. What a noob. Nuzlocke Mystery Dungeon sounds like hell. Honestly, it really does. I only played it like once, and I agree with you. Have you ever thought about doing a crowd control playthrough? I don't know what that is. Legends Arceus is the best side game. I agree with you, but funnily enough, Nintendo itself does not think it's a side game. They think it's a mainline game, so there you go. My best encounter so far? Slackoth. We have a plus special attack Slackoth with a 31 special attack IV. I know slacking is not a great special attacker, but with a plus special attack nature and a 31 special attack IV, I feel like we can make it work. Are we going to be able to convince you to play ZA as well? I don't see why not. I'm down to try ZA. Like, if we make it all the way through Gen 9, like, let's say we beat Scarlet and Violet before Winds and Waves comes out, then I'm down to try ZA. What up, TTV, the Game Finder? How you doing? Welcome. Have you ever heard of Twitch Plays Pokemon and you heard of crowd control? Okay, then yeah, I have. When's the pirate stream? As soon as the outfit gets here. I ordered it on Amazon after, like, the next day. Like, so whatever, what day was that? Saturday stream that we hit that goal. I ordered the pirate costume Sunday morning. Think it's gonna take us to 2027 to beat Gen 9? Dude, I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know how long Alola's gonna take us, if we're being completely honest. I don't know. You know how hard it's gonna be to beat Alola Deathless, guys? It's gonna be incredibly, incredibly difficult. I don't think that I'm overestimating it. I think you guys are underestimating how hard that is gonna be to do Deathless. Those games are absolutely brutal. Yeah, the trials, dude. The trials are alone are gonna end our run so many times. Screw the... That's not even thinking about the kahunas with their Z moves. Or even the random trainers with... There's random trainers with Z moves in that game. Like, I don't... Brother, it's gonna take us a really, really, really long time to beat Alola Deathless. Like, you think it's gonna take to 2027 to beat Gen 7? I don't think so, but I don't know. It could. Let me check the next level cap really fast. Ow. Next level cap is 16? Dude, we're already at the level cap. That's crazy. I gotta turn the XP share off then. You never played it, so you're excited to watch you play it. It's really fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. If you're stuck on Alola for a while, I vote you take a break here and there to play Legends Arceus. I don't hate that idea, actually. I don't hate that idea. Do you think you've gotten better at Nuzlocke throughout the series? 100% yes. Like, for example, look at the, look at my, like, the way that I went about the Elite Four in the first... Where is Pico? What am I doing? Where is this idiot? Where the hell is Mr. Briny? What am I doing wrong? Do I have to go to Silphco? What am I doing wrong, guys? How do I get through this? I've played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire so many times. You guys gotta start stopping me. If I'm going the wrong way, please tell me I'm going the wrong way. Please. I went to Wismar Tunnel. Anyway, back to my point. Go back and watch how I handled the Elite Four in the first 4 generations, even including like Platinum, which is a hard game, right? Even including those games, I didn't like plan out the Elite Four battles. I guess no, Platinum, Diamond and Pearl is kind of where it started. So let me say this: the Gens 1 through 3 games, I just winged it, man. I just picked my 6 best Pokemon that I thought matched up best into the league, and I just winged it. I didn't make a plan. We just went for it. which we lost a few times by doing that. But now, like, look at our black and white. Look at our black and white Elite Four, our black and white 2 Elite Four, our X and Y Elite Four. I had a plan for every single battle that, like, we calced it out and, like, made sure we were good. Like, me personally, with the help of chat, have absolutely become better at Nuzlocke throughout this challenge. 100% yes, absolutely. Gen 2 had a lot of debate on who went to the league. Sure. But debate on who went and actually planning out each individual match is not quite the same, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, we planned out exact moves, exact items. Like, we were meticulous about our planning. I kind of miss the tension of just winging it. I won't lie, I kind of do too. But I also don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to reset. But it was true. The winging it was really fun. I agree. I agree. That was fun. We used to not check IVs and you were happier with encounters. That's also true. Then we plan and gravity happens. That's true. Gravity did indeed happen. We will never forget. Never forget gravity. How could you forget? The darkest day. The darkest day in our Nuzlocke gauntlet. You think the Wishy-Washy will end runs or the Laurentis? Both? I think the Laurentis one is arguably worse. Are you going to wait till you get your bike for Granite Cave encounter for a chance at Aeron at lower level? No. I would rather have Makuhita or Zubat. I really don't care about Aeron. It's really not a very good Pokemon. Like, Mega Aggron is cool, sure, but other than that, no. You used to hear a lot of trash talk about the Wags. That hasn't changed, at least. True. No Dustox, bummer. Oh, we are. No, that's not true. We're gonna have a Beautifly. You were planning on Abra for Granite Cave? Okay. Is there a way we can guarantee that? Because if so, you have my attention. It does not look like we can guarantee that. At all. Have you seen Small Lance damageless platinum? No. We can guarantee it, but we'd have to skip for a while. Do you guys want to hardcore encounter route to try to get this Abra for later, or no? I'll leave it up to chat. I will leave it up to chat. I'm kind of leaning towards just getting a random encounter. But it's up to you guys. And which one did you said fish in one and don't fish in the other? Route 106 is Old Rod, Tentacle, and Magikarp. Dewford Town is Magikarp and Tentacool. Is there a reason why we're not fishing the routes? I'm assuming for what are we trying to get like a surfing encounter later? Could get Zubat, haven't had a Crobat in a minute. True, man. Crobat's amazing. I've heard of it, Searings. I have heard of it. I've just never done it myself. I've never actually watched it, but I've heard of it. So I gotta slow down the game to fish. We're gonna get our Gyarados. I mean, it won't be Gyarados until like the 4th gem, but still, we do indeed get the Magikarp. Here we go. Here we go. There is a poll going that we reset if you guys want to vote on it. I'm kind of leaning towards just getting it. But you guys tell me. At the moment, the getting it later is winning. But you guys got to vote. There's only 6 people who voted, and I'm one of them. Alright, let's see who gets the magic card. Trying to maximize our water encounters. Valid. Water encounters are good in this game. This is going to be a top gifty wheel spin, of course, because Gyarados is the absolute GOAT. So yeah, this is obviously top gifty wheel. Hold for what? Whether or not we risk Abra now or we guarantee it later. Is this Dooster 4? Oh my god, this is Dooster 4. Holy crap. Dooster is already filling the names. If you don't think we can win this gym, then we risk Cave regardless. I think we could. I think we could. We go Dooster 4, the Gyarados. Let's see what its nature is. Ever thought about how hard the Brilliant Diamond and Pearl? No, honestly, because it's really just the League that's hard. Everything else is fine. Okay, we get a plus defense minus attack Whismur, which is fine. Special attack's pretty good. It looks like later wins. Okay. We get a neutral natured Guts Talo. I'm okay with that. And then we get a minus special defense. Oh no, that's so bad for a Gyarados. I mean, it's not as bad as minus attack, of course, but still, minus special defense is a bummer for a Gyarados. Absolute bummer. Okay. I think we can roll this gym without it.
Good luck, sir.
Pook. Resubscribe. What up, Pook? I guess we're going for the Abra later. How are we going to guarantee that without Makuhita? I don't think I'm understanding the plan. Where can we guarantee a Makuhita? I know we can get Geodude and Zubat. Like Geodude we can do Rock Smash. Zubat could be a while until we get it. But the basement, no. Weary, the basement isn't a different encounter. Oh wait, did we decide that it is a different encounter because it's locked to a totally different part of the game? Because it's locked way later. Is that what we decided? I forget. Since they are two completely separate areas with different encounter pools and they're locked behind multiple badges. Did we decide that that's going to be the thing? I feel like we did. Do you guys remember what we set for that? Right, but are we doing those as different encounters? Because it's so separated, or no? Just finished the Elite Four short for WoW was the champion fight edict. Why would that be a fresh wound? Yeah, no, we won. We won. You're fine pinwheeling it. I think we go for separate encounters since they are separate areas. They are locked behind a good portion of the game, and they have different encounter pools. I think with that we treat it as separate encounters. But again, you guys can tell me if you disagree with that. Who's that? Farts just gifted 5 subs and hit our sub goal. Farts, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the gifty, and we have officially hit our sub goal. Right in time, because we were about to end the stream after this gym if you didn't. So there you go. Repel through the cave first to be safe for now. Do we have to go through the cave? I thought we just go straight to the gym. I'm pretty sure we just go straight to the gym. Oh, you mean probably after the gym. Because we have to talk to Steven. give you Norenberry, why not? What? There we go. Sub goal. Gym time, yes, but receiving. Okay, got it. Got it. Alright, let's do this gym. Has anybody checked IVs on any of these Pokemon yet or no? Because I have not, obviously. Whack. Right, Zavin. But in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you could access the bottom floor immediately. The reason why I'm considering making it a different encounter is because in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, the bottom floors of that cave are locked behind, I think, strength. So it's a much different story because they're locked behind a much, oh gosh, my eye. They're locked behind a lot more game. Where in Ruby and Sapphire, originally you could get them both at the same time. Which in that case, it would make no sense to make them a separate encounter. I don't know about you guys, but I love seeing these new Pokeball sub badges. I think it's wonderful. Being able to just like instantly look down, oh my god, if that was a crit. Being able to instantly look down and see who, like who's, you guys know what I'm trying to say. See how long people have been subbed for. It's really cool. I enjoy it. It's very cool. Hudson, oh my god, I just looked at the top of the thing here. Hudson has the crown by 4. By 4. That's crazy. Who's new and who's been here a while? Yeah, that too. It's very cool. I enjoy it. Just finished watching your short of the Elite Four. What up? Welcome, dude. That was a fun video. I'm pretty proud of that one. Welcome in. Good to see you. If this is your first time here, drop in. Say your favorite Pokemon. We have the I have fully edited, fully commentated recaps of the first 3 generations. I'm working on Diamond, Pearl, Platinum now. They should be done this week. If you want to see how the series has gone so far, I recommend checking those out. Otherwise, hang out and enjoy. If you pop over to Twitch, you'll probably get the sub. Probably. I can't guarantee it, but probably. Our chat's kind of crazy. I think I overdid it with levels. Question, if it's 2 separate encounters, the new second encounter could be a Mega Steelix once we get the Dex Nav. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's really gross. Shuckle Dad resubscribed. What up, Shuckle Dad? How you doing? Roar could be somewhat useful, actually. Not better than these moves, though. Alright, I think we're good. Am I doing Shiny Claws? Yeah, absolutely. 100% yes. Shuckle Dad, up to 22 names in the wheel. I had to sacrifice it for Mega Alakazam, but both is good. I think I'd rather have a Mega Alakazam than Mega Steelix. Adewale resubscribe. What up, Adewale? I feel like Gen 3 was the last time we had some big Adewale names. Alright, let's do this gym. You lead with a level 14 Machop. Do we want to lead off with... I don't know if we want to lead off with Booster 3. It gets hit hard. What's the next goal? What do you mean? What's the wheel for? The wheel is for everybody who is either like becoming a member or sending super chats or gifting subscriptions or whatever. And those are for people who are directly supporting the stream in chat. Those people get their names put on the wheel for every like $5 or so. It's one name. And then every time that we catch a Pokemon, we spin said wheel. We spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on gets that Pokemon named after them. Hence why we have Pokemon named, you know, Dooster and Sylvia and David. Like, it's named after people in chat who have been supporting. It's pretty fun. The next sub goal? Oh, I don't know. For tonight, we'll just leave it be. We'll just leave it be for the... Oh, We'll leave it be as the extended goal tonight. Bulk up is kind of scary. We're safe. We're good. Okay, so we get through the Machop with our Tailo. Can we get through the Makuhita? So here's the question. As we have learned in the past, if you guys watched the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald version of this challenge, I'm sure you guys remember our Tailo that got arm thrusted to oblivion by this Makuhita. Do we just wing attack and literally and metaphorically wing it, or do we try to play it safe and risk switching around? But nothing's really going to take hits well from this thing other than maybe Dooster. I think we wing attack. I kind of agree. It also does have knockoff, which is going to get powered up because we have it Norin Berry. It's going to power up its knockoff. Oh my goodness. Bro got swatted. Jesus. All right. There you go, Tailo. Bro got smacked. There we go. Where's Dooster support this many mons? Dude, I don't know, man. Dooster never says anything. He just randomly appears and drops like a 50 sub bomb, and then he just disappears again. It's incredible. It really is. Black Dragon's kind of the same way. Black Dragon will almost rarely say anything, and then he'll come in and drop 100. It's like, what is happening? It's genuinely pretty wild. Dooster a myth, the legend? Yeah, honestly, though. Are we not doing the lurkers and chat thing anymore? Oh, no, we absolutely should be. I just forget to. I love the overthinking into a crit. That was pretty funny. We should do the lurkers and chat thing. I just don't anymore because I just never think about it, honestly. But you're right. We totally should. Black Dragon lurks in chat. True. Next level cap. I think it's like 24, 23, 21. I don't know. It's somewhere around that range. What is the lurker in chat thing? Oh, so back in the day, for the first majority of the time, within this game or within this challenge, whenever we've come to a gym, we have said like, hey, all the lurkers in chat, like, I'm not asking you to like talk and be active and all that good stuff, but hey, drop me your favorite normal type Pokemon or fighting type, whatever that gym is. I would say, hey, drop me your favorite type of that thing, or your favorite Pokemon of that type, and then they would, and it was cool, you know, because then lurkers got to say something every once in a while, but then there was no like pressure on them to keep talking. It was fun. I should do it more. Always lurking. There's Black Dragon. There you go. Or favorite number. It was favorite number for a long time. That's true. We started simple. Level cap is 21. Fair enough. 1.5 year is crazy. Wait, what's the 1.5 year thing? We thought we were talking about luxury ball or beast ball. I forget. And Dan always said 69 every time, or 6'7". Yeah, that one happened a lot too. We threatened to ban people over 6'7" for a while there. You're gonna need a ground or fire type or you're cooked. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's a really good point, Valentino. Or Valtino. Okay. Weary, I know that you are leading the charge and a lot of chat is agreeing with you that we should skip this cave. However, I don't know how we're gonna beat the electric gym without either a Makuhita or a Geodude. Oh, also, Hudson, that reminded me. I don't know if you guys saw what I sent in chat earlier in the Discord. Apparently, I learned how the revenue splits work on Twitch. So whenever you guys gift a tier 1 subscription, I get 50%, Twitch gets 50%. So if if you spend $25, I get $12.50 and they get $12.50. If you gift a tier 2 subscription, I get 60, Twitch gets 40%. If you gift a tier 3 subscription, I get 70% of that and Twitch gets 30%. So I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not asking anybody to gift more than you already would want to gift. I'm not asking you to gift me these things, but if you are planning on dropping a big bomb of tier 1 subscriptions, maybe consider dropping a smaller bomb of tier 3 subscriptions. I would greatly appreciate it. And that's all I want to say about it. I don't want to sit here and talk about it the whole time. I just want you guys to be aware, because I know that a lot of you guys would like to support me more than the platform. I know that that's true. I think we have to get this encounter here, otherwise we're not going to beat the next gym. I think we have to go for this encounter here. I think that if we don't get a Makuhita or a Geodude, I don't know if we're beating the next gym. Tier 3 subs at $25 each. Okay, good to know. So next time somebody's thinking about gifting 5 subs, instead of gifting 5 subs to a bunch of random people, maybe either one, go to a tier 3 subscription yourself, or pick another regular in chat who you hear active all the time and then gift them a tier 3 subscription instead of gifting 5 random subs. Like, it's really cool. I love the random subs thing. All I'm saying is, if your goal is to support... Excuse me? If your goal is to support me more, then do the bigger tiers, please. Do the bigger tiers, please, if your goal is to support me. If your goal is to give a bunch of random people more emotes, then cool. I'm not complaining. I'm never going to complain. I'm going to say thank you just the same. I'm going to say thank you just the same. I just want you guys to be aware. Bowser just resubscribed. No. It got out of an Ultra Ball? Brother. At the moment, Zach, I don't think there is a difference. If you guys want there to be a difference, I can look into it. I don't know what it is. I think that I can set, so like you guys have different things at different tiers, like different badges, and I honestly don't know. I don't know, Zach. That's a good question. If any of you are aware and you want to tell me about it, cool, great. Wouldn't you be able to get another encounter? No, that's our encounter. We only get one chance. We only get one chance. That is our encounter. So now we get no Granite Cave encounter. We get nada. Zilch. We get nothing. You can set different emotes for the tiers. That is also true. We could start organizing the emotes and do some of the cooler ones in higher tiers, do some of the normal ones in lower tiers. That's also true. Again, I want to reiterate, I'm not asking anybody. I'm not asking anybody to gift more than you already would have gifted. I want to make that clear. I am not asking anybody to gift more than you already want to. All I'm trying to say is, if you're planning on dropping like 5+ subs, consider doing a tier 3 sub instead if your goal is to support me more. Now that's the last time I'm going to say it, and we'll move on. You still have Numel because Watson has more steel. I don't think you can't get Numel because you can't use Rock Smash until after the gym. I don't think Numel is available until after the 3rd gym. I'm pretty sure. This run might end on Watson, y'all. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't see the path where we get through this. I really don't. I don't think we get through this gym unscathed. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. Secret Power is nice. Oh, we don't have Secret Power yet. Just kidding. We get way later. Just a Mega Alakazam. Just rubbing it in our face that we missed our Abra. Just curious because I'm cool with giving you more because you're right. I want to support you more than the platform. But for, say, resubscribing goes, I was trying to see the difference. It's a good question, Light. It's a very good question. Very good question, and I sadly don't know the answer. I guess we can do different emotes, and other than that, I don't know. If you guys find out that there's more to it with the newer tiers, I'm all for putting said perks in said tiers. If that's what you guys want to do, I'm all for it. I just found that today. I learned about that whole split thing literally today. I didn't know about it before. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I know that a lot of you guys would prefer that. No, we literally just got the Alakazam Stone, yeah, which is really like a slap in the face. A genuine slap in the face. Do we not have more Pokeballs? Let's get more Pokeballs. Fish Slateport? Yeah, I'm trying to find... There's over here that you can fish. No need to apologize if you can't drop big gifts. Oh yeah, no, 100%. No. I'm not trying to pull it out of anybody. I'm not trying to pull more gifts out of anybody. I just want you guys to know the ups and the downs and the ins and the outs. I want you guys to be informed, because if anything, I try to be transparent with this type of stuff. And I appreciate all of you, even if you aren't gifting in the slightest. I appreciate you just for being here and chatting. That also helps me out a lot. Helps push the streams to other people. Makes it a lot more fun, makes it a lot easier to talk and to be entertaining when you have people to bounce things off of. So I appreciate you being here whether you're gifting or not. Obviously, an extra huge amount of appreciation goes to those people who are gifting, but still. We get the Tenta, there we go. In Mawile, Grovyle could learn Leaf Blade, there's a tutor. I mean, that'd be really nice. That'd be very, very nice. Who's gonna get the Tentacool? I really like Tentacool. All jokes aside, Tentacool is really good in Gen 6. It gets high speed, high special attack, high special defense, Toxic Spikes, Venoshock, Ice Beam, Surf. Very good Pokemon in Gen 6. And Mike D. Lulz. Good old Mike D. Lulz gets the cool. What's the farthest you made it so far? In this game, this is our first attempt. Leaf Blade is fantastic, I agree. The fact that we've been around 100 viewers for this entire stream is absolutely insane, by the way. So thank all of you who have been here chatting. I really do appreciate it. This is crazy. I think this is arguably our highest average stream that we've ever had. I don't know if I've ever had one of my streams stay around 100 the entire time, especially that's not like an Elite Four stream. Like I've had Elite Four streams be up around that number, but not a start of the game stream. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I appreciate you all for being here. I guess that's proof in the pudding that those shorts are working. I'm gonna take more and I'm gonna talk more and stop lurking. You probably don't even know I've been here since the beginning when I started watching your stream. Lady Red was still pregnant. That was a long time. That was a long time ago. That and no ads, true. We might have a gift Pikachu here. How and where? No raids? That's true, we haven't been doing raids in a while. I hope you can get Numel before Watson, that'd be great. You're slowly growing? We're getting there, man. We're slowly growing. Definitely found you because of the shorts. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad that you were able to that the shorts are definitely getting some more impressions. People are seeing it who weren't seeing it before, so that's really exciting. Don't you get Thief here? Is that not a thing in this gen? Oh, they just moved him. Okay. Well, that and everyone's excited to be back in Hoenn. I am also excited to be back in Hoenn, I won't lie. The Google says that tier difference are mainly emotes and badge flares. Okay. I can also do... I can also do custom badge flares, by the way. I think the default custom badge flares are like different, like shiny, like it looks like a shiny thing. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. For those of you who have been watching, or who have been playing Pokerogue, those of you who have been playing Pokerogue, you are aware that in Pokerogue there are 3 different levels of shinies, right? There's the yellow shinies, there is the blue shinies, and there's the red shinies. We could do that for the sub badges, or Hudson's. I like Hudson's idea too. That's really interesting. Bronze, silver, gold. That's really cool. But the 3 different levels of shinies from Pokerogue could be an awesome sub flare, where you could have, like, you know, if you're tier 1, you get a little like regular thing, and then tier 2 you get like a bubble. You guys see my point. You see what I'm getting at with this. I think that's a fun idea. I think it's a very fun idea. Do I have to wait till my subscription is over to extend it? I think you can upgrade your subscription at any point. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think you can upgrade it at any point, I believe. I don't know, though. Yeah, no, Light, there's yellow, blue, and red. I have a red shiny Gengar, and it's beautiful. I'll have to send you a screenshot, Light. My red shiny of my Gengar is it turns the body black, and it turns the eyes like a yellowy red, and it turns the ghostly wisps that come off of Ghastly into like a fire thing. It's like yellow and red instead of purple. Oh brother, it's so cool. It's so cool. Your first red shiny was the Black Amora. That's amazing. If you originally subbed on mobile, you have to wait for the sub to end before you can upgrade it. That's interesting. That sounds pretty sick, dude. It's so cool. I kind of want to Google it and show you guys, just while we're talking about it. I'm gonna Google it and show you guys while we're talking about it because it's so cool. I could bring up my Pokérogue, but I'm not going to. Red shiny Gengar Pokérogue. Here you go. Here's the Ghastly. Here's the Ghastly of the red shiny. Here, look. There's the red shiny Ghastly right there. Look at that. You see the little red shiny sign right there? There you go. And then the Gengar is here. Here's the Gengar right there with its yellow teeth, red eyes, like a dark purple black body. It also goes on to like the G-Max. The G-Max one also looks really, really good. There you go. There's the G-Max and the Mega. Yeah, I have that Gengar. I have that shiny. It's beautiful. I love it so much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shiny. Did we get the Punk Rock Pikachu? Okay, I like that. Your first full lodge shiny was a Chimchar? Ooh, nice. That's really cool. Dude, I love Pokérogue. I would love to do some Pokérogue streams sometime. Most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Red, plus the sails have viridescent coloring. That's very, very cool. Now I have to pull up Pokérogue. There you go, Light. Now you have another reason to be addicted to it. You've been here since before the Nuzlocke started. Started on YouTube, then Red coaxed me over to Purple app. And I was just testing it and made a quick stupid username here, and I still have never left. To be fair, Smelly Tushy is a hilarious name. I think we've gotten a few Pokemon named Smelly Tushy. We've gotten Smelly Tushy, Farts, Weenie Hut Jr. We've gotten some funny ones. More Johnsons than I'd like to admit. We've had some funny ones for sure. But I'm fine with Gift Pikachu. I don't know if it's really going to help us much. Although, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Doesn't the Gift Pikachu have, like, Brick Break or Power Up Punch or something like that? I'm pretty sure the Gift Pikachu has a fighting type move, if I remember correctly, which would be wonderful in the next gym. We need a subscriber named Balls. Oh my god. You have not gotten one yet, Farts. Is this a Nuzlocke? Yes, this is a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet. Yep, we're doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single game in the franchise. You had a wheel spin for a Diglett named after me in yellow. That was the best. I don't remember that, dude. That was so long ago. Holy crap. That was so long ago. That's crazy. It's crazy that we're at that point where I don't remember these encounters. We have a plus attack minus defense freaking tentacle. Oh my god. This is not Poke Football, correct. I haven't even made one of those videos in a while. It's got a fighting type move. It changes based on the costume. I thought so. I thought so. Okay, so how do we get it? How do we get the contest pass? Does anybody know? I thought it was a... Doesn't it automatically happen? Doesn't it like this lady with like her Mega Altaria come up? You should do a Deathless Bug Lock after you finish every game. Bug's my favorite type. We need more Poke Football. We need to see what region's the best. I'm working on it, man. I want to do... I have a lot on my docket for for content creation, but the football one is on my list. As soon as I finish the Gen 4 recap for this Nuzlocke Gauntlet, the Kalos football team is the next thing on my list. I promise. I just have a lot. I have a lot that I want to do, and not a lot of time. Bug's your favorite type too? Yo, what up? Dublo Pontolis? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. What's up? Welcome in. Bug is indeed my favorite type as well. See you later, Silver Scarf. Have you seen the guy who does Poke Hockey? No, that sounds awesome too. I'll have to check out his videos for some editing inspiration. See how he does it. Okay, now, where do we get this Pikachu? How do I get this Pikachu? Is it... Okay, maybe this is a hot take, maybe it's not. I remember back in Gen 3 and stuff, and even in this game, I remember thoroughly enjoying doing these contests for some reason. Maybe, I don't know, you guys tell me if you did too or not. I really enjoyed the contests, actually. Especially in Gen 3. Contests are amazing. I thought so too, okay. I have to do a single contest, then you get it. Okay, I'm down to do a contest. Okay, cool. I agree, they are fun. There's Torterra with every ribbon. That's awesome. Okay, so here we go. So we got to look over here and see what moves we have. So we could go cool, cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going Tailo. That's a full-blown, that's a cool Tailo right there. Can you add Brick Bronze to the Nuzlocke list, please? Probably not, unfortunately. Did you already get through the E4 already? No, we only have one badge. 2 badges, sorry. Oh, I never updated the badge counter, did I? No, I did not. We have 2 badges in Alpha Sapphire. Dean is so cool. I agree. Yes, I would like to enter a contest. We're going to enter with Deucer 3 the Tailo. Sorry, guys. My beard... My beard needs attention. I did like my stuff this morning, and now it's getting like crunchy and needs attention. Cool in this contest. Normal rank. What up, Gale Tron Gamer? How you doing? Came from the other video. Oh. Yeah, no, I posted the Elite Four video on there as well, if you want to watch that one. I did not reset, no. Oh, I thought my game crashed. Ooh, boy. Okay. I haven't saved in a while. Poochin. Have you considered the Plat Kaizo Nuzlocke run? It does look very, very fun. I haven't done it yet. Look at that outfit. That outfit reminds me of Pokemon Conquest. Oop, unsubbed in chat. Ooh, there is an unsubbed in chat. Look at that. It's okay. I think our snipers are taking the night off, which is totally fair. Quite an appealing move. Gets the Pokemon pumped up. Causes the user's next move, or to move early next turn. So do we want to go like wing attack first or quick attack first and then wing attack? I don't know how this works. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't remember. I haven't done contests since like Gen 3 when I was a kid. I remember enjoying it when I was a kid. Six hearts? Brother, what? We only got 3. Izzy, thank you so much for the gift. Appreciate you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we got 4 hearts. Now we're gonna go wing attack, of course, right? Only 4? Come on. Izzy, ooh, we got 5. Okay, Izzy, I'll add you to the wheel after this contest. So much better than the stupid film studio. I agree wholeheartedly. Only 1. Okay, there we go. Oh, we like to see that. We didn't get startled. Yo, why am I enjoying this? I'm having fun. I do like how Izzy is the only dusk ball in chat. Izzy is the only dusk ball in chat. It's amazing. Alright, we get 3. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We get 4. Are we winning? Oh! You think you're freshly 6 months? Fair enough. You're playing a game and having fun and you're surprised. Yeah, fair. That's a fair point. I guess for me, I've always been so focused on like the battling aspects of Pokemon that I've never really cared about like catching Pokemon or doing stuff like this. Like it's just never really been my thing. Okay, do we just want to use Wing Attack to get more hearts, or do we want to go Focus Energy to help prevent nervousness? Since we know that this guy is probably going to... We have a decent lead right now. I think we go Focus Energy to get pumped up and prevent nervousness so we don't get bit again. Or no, hold on. That's about to be 5 stars. Hold on. That's about to be 5 stars up there. I think we want to go big here, right? Because we want to get all those hearts from 5 stars. Let's do that. Because I think when we max out those 5 stars, something cool happens. Right? There we go! I told you! That's a Z move right there. Hey, there we go, baby. Yo, this is fun. Should we become contest masters while we're doing our Nuzlocke gauntlet? If you guys want me to, I absolutely will. I'll become a contest master while we're doing ORAS. I'm enjoying this. I think we just won, right? Spin the Pokeblocks, true, right? Let's go Focus Energy now. Combine Aqua Jet and Ice Beam, there you go. I have to now. Yeah, man, let's become contest masters while we're at it. Let's win a contest in every town. Let's try to win a contest at every level while we're doing this. Artelo's balling right now, to be fair. That's only the first round? How long do these take? Our first Milotic is going to be a star. There we go. What up, Benit? How you doing? We won our first contest. Now we get a gift Pikachu. We can perform in a super rank of the coolest contest. Look at that. There we go. All right. I'm out of water. Okay, do I get my Pikachu now? Do we not? How do we get the Pikachu now? Just don't forget, once you leave town, gotta prep for the rival battle. True. Okay, where do we get this Pikachu at? Is it you? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Can we nickname it? Yeah. All right. We got Punk Rock Pikachu. Don't forget the magnet pull, Wally and Victory Road. Dude, I won't. I will never. We get King Jax. Let's see how many names King Jax had to spin that. King Jax had 26. Okay, now he has 25. King Jax. Alright, there we go. Remember Wallace? Yeah. Alright, let's check out this Pikachu and see what we got. Pikachu. It's got Electro Ball. It has Meteor Mash? Brother, what? I mean, that's not going to help us in the next gym at all. I mean, it'll be nice in the meantime, I suppose, but what is that going to do for us in the next gym? A whole lot of nothing. Ain't nothing. Okay. That's unfortunate. The Brownest, thank you for following. Appreciate you. What up? And PG21. I guess we check this and see. I think it's an Electrike if I had to guess. Do we want the Electrike? Oh, it's a Voltorb. Okay, hold on. We've brought Voltorb to the league before. I feel like we want Voltorb. We've brought Voltorb to the league in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. We have. The tough outfit should have a fighting move. I agree wholeheartedly. We have indeed brought a Voltorb to the league in Ruby. I think we brought it in Ruby and Sapphire, if I remember correctly. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure we brought it in Ruby and Sapphire. I'm pretty sure it was banned in Emerald, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure it was Voltorb, Voltorb and Electrode and Crobat, I believe, were the two. What did Venus name his ball he hated so much? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, that's a really good... Does anybody know what Omega named his ball that he hated? I could call it Hank as a call out to Omega, but that Electrode would be even funnier. If anybody knows what he called his Electrode, make the higher tier badge of Voltorb. There you go. Bonganoggin. That's right. I'm gonna name it Bonganoggin. Bonganoggin. Alright, we got Bonganoggin the ball. Switch the Pikachu outfit to the tough costume. It should change Meteor Mash to a fighting move. You can change it? How? How do I do that? Oh, that's wonderful. I didn't know that. I do know Bulldoze is available for sale, yes. I didn't know you could change its outfit. No. Talk to the lady again? Which lady? This one? Oh. Okay, so we go tough. It gets flying press? Wait, isn't that going to be neutral against electric and steel? Oh, I gotta look it up. I don't know. Flying press has its own type chart. So it's resisted by electric and it's neutral to steel, so it's gonna resist. No, this is gonna be resisted by all of its Pokemon. Oh. What other moves can we get? Let's see. Cosplay Pikachu moves. Is anything gonna help us in the next gym? Thundershock, Meteor Mash, Icicle, Crash, Draining Kiss, Electric Terrain, Flying Press. None of those are really useful here. I'm sorry. It's not actually a fighting type move though, guys. No, I just looked up the type chart. Flying Press is neutral to steel and resisted by electric. Therefore, it is resisted by Magneton. Unfortunately, it is resisted. Do we need to do here? No, we did. Okay. We get Light Ball after Gen 6. That's crazy. Gym 6. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. That's crazy. I'm out of water. Route 118 needs to be skipped. Route 117 is where I was hoping to get Oddish with Honey Horde. But we could risk it if we need to. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're going to need to figure something out for this next gym. This is not looking good encounter-wise. Rival battle? Oh, I know. I'm getting ready for it. The dual type move is so unnecessarily confusing. You know what's funny? I remember for years hoping and wishing for dual type moves. Like when I was a kid, I remember I was like, oh man, why shouldn't like some of these moves should be dual type? Like, you know, like Scald should be fire and water. But now that we have a dual type move, oh brother, take it away. Get rid of it. It's way too complicated. Way too complicated. I don't like this. We can still quick attack. There we go. Cool. Got it. We've done a lot of figuring out tonight, man. We figured out PK Hex. We figured out the contest, the Pikachu. We've done a lot of that tonight. Connecting in chat. Uh-oh. Did I lose you guys? Do you have a view on sound being a potential type? You know who you need to talk to. You need to talk to Weary Guard here in chat. He's one of our mods here. He bangs that sound type drum regularly. That is like his main talking point. Okay. Next route. Did we miss any items in Slateport City? Thief, Torment, no. Route 110. Little Pokemon, we got the Voltorb. 4%. Voltorb was 4%, by the way. We could have gotten a Magnemite as a Horde, which would have been really, really nice. Let's see. We picked Trico, so you're going to lead with a Whalmer. Got it. Okay, the light type. Thank you, Izzy. I agree wholeheartedly. I remember saying so much. I was like, why did we get, like, and it's not that I dislike Fairy. Like, I like the Fairy type. It's cool. But the light type would have made so much more sense. I'm sorry. We already have a dark type. Now, I understand the dark type is evil in Japanese. I understand it's not dark type, it's evil type, which is why evil versus fairy, I guess, makes sense. But light type would have made so much more sense stylistically, and you still could have used the light type to represent magic and things along those lines. It still could have been super effective against dragons. It still could have been immune to dragons. Like, all of that. You could have kept the type matchups almost exactly the same. It still would have been super effective against dark. Like, you could have kept almost literally all the same. It should have just been the light type from the start. I think fairies have like classical Fey implications at times too. Some of them do, like Grimmsnarl is very clearly classically Fey, but that also heavily leans into its dark type like Gremlin stuff. So they kind of blur the lines there. There's not a lot of other fairies that lean into the Fey aspects, unfortunately, which we just talked about on my Sylveon Random All episode, actually. Unfortunately, really doesn't do much. I know, Zach. I appreciate it. The Gen 3 rival fights, at least in the early game, I had pretty well memorized. It was that late game one that I apparently was unaware of. Fae, Dragons, and Angels would be an amazing type trio. Dude, yeah. Also, Light and Dark should be mutually super effective to symbolize Light versus Dark being eternal. That is a really cool idea. I like that. The fairy literally has fairy in the name. I mean, yeah. But there's also lots of Pokemon who are very heavily included with Light. Like Luxray, and Shinx, and Luxio. Those are all very light coded there. And there's some more to it. There's more of them too. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, Lantern. Goodness. Lantern is very much light. I mean, Electric still makes sense for Lantern. I'm not saying they should have changed it. My point is that you can use the name argument for a lot of things. Chandelure, yeah. Well, Litleo, there you go, Litleo. See, with the fire ones kind of blur a line as well. Okay, we're gonna lead with our Pikachu against the Whalmer. Steel Wing could be pretty useful in case you run into any fairies. Chandelure Regional. Okay, all jokes aside, a regional Chandelure that instead of Ghost Fire is like a light fire, that'd be amazing. What up, Melvin? Fire and electric are already kind of light. To an extent, yeah. Ground is already kind of rock. Rock is already kind of ground. Ice is already kind of water. So on and so forth. Fighting is already kind of normal. You could go on and on and on. Dragon and Fairy blur a lot of lines. Look at this Pikachu. We like the idea of making Earth type out of ground and rock. I do. Yeah, I do. As much as like I see the differences between the two, there are differences, both in terms of Pokemon and in terms of idea. But I think it'd be better as just one. Yeah, I agree. You little lint licker. Are you kidding me? You don't think Alolan Exeggutor is Dragon type? No, it's so stupid. Armoroge, whatever. Could have been Fire Light instead of Psychic. True, yeah. Shroomish Limit. Dude, I love Shroomish, but I hate battling against it, brother. Oh my god. What up, Rin? See you later. I hate battling against those things. Oh, this thing's level 20. Okay. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Guts? I mean, yeah, we have Guts, but we're probably dead to a double kick. Or a Flame Charge, for that matter. I think we have to go to Dean and just hope. I know that Effect Spore activates on physical moves. I do know that. It's just we don't really have many special attackers on our party, unfortunately. There's not a lot available in the early game here. That didn't do anything. Don't crit. Okay. Yo, this is not good. I think we might wipe here, guys. Ah, the Hoenn treatment. Zigzagoon, brother, he's gonna get destroyed by a double kick. Are you kidding me? Welcome back to Hoenn. Yeah. Yeah. And this is all because of Shroomish too. I don't know what we do here, guys. He has Lightning Rod, he does not have Static. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't see a way out of this. I don't see a way out of this. I don't see our out here. Do we hope that we survive a double kick and click Thunderfang? Do we hope we don't outspeed? Do we survive a double kick? I think we have to get damage on it, Behold. I think we might lose here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Why would it not double kick here? I'm very confused. Come on, pair up. The 95% accurate miss. The 95% accurate miss. We have to run it back. What is she doing? What is she doing? I guess we keep going. Why is it not clicking double click? No, you missed. Do you have quick attack? You don't have quick attack. Are we in quick attack range here? Bro, what is this AI? I don't think we're in quick attack range here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to click quick attack here. Pleasure serving with you, gentlemen. Girl Vile is so bad. I'm sorry, guys. The Trico line is so bad until it becomes Sceptile. It's so bad in the early game. We're running it back. We're picking Torchic. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're running it back. We're pitching Torch. We have another 15 minutes of the stream before I end it. Approximately. No, we're saving Swampert for Omega Ruby. Wow, bro, that sucked. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you that sucked. I mean, it's again kind of my own fault. I didn't prepare. I didn't get leveled up for that battle. I should have. You know what's really really annoying? And what I wasn't thinking of. We could have had a Gyarados for that fight, guys. We 100% could have had a Gyarados for that fight. We should have had a Gyarados for that fight. I just wasn't paying attention. Again, how many losses? How many losses in this run? Are in this gauntlet as a whole? How many losses in this gauntlet as a whole are we going to lose because I am just not... No, Zach, I know that the rival battle was there. I guess I just didn't take it seriously enough. I didn't go level up our... I didn't get to the level cap. I didn't get the Gyarados. I'm just... Torchic is rough for the first few gyms. Yeah, but there are quite a few normal and or water or grass types you can get. So are we rediscussing those 100% guaranteed static encounters if we count them? There's 1 on 101 and 3 on 102. I don't think there's any other static encounters the rest of the game. They just front load them. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like the static rule, I'm gonna be honest. I like leaving it as an option. I think we can use the static mon, but it doesn't count. We don't get an extra encounter if we do. I don't think we get an extra encounter. the way that I'm thinking is, so what you're saying, Weary, is that there's a static Lotad on 102. Because if that's the case, then I'm fine with ignoring the Zigzagoon that pops up until we get that Lotad. If they're both static, then I'm okay with that. But that would be forfeiting any chance at a Ralts or anything else on that route. I'm okay with that. That's only on Route 102 specifically. Route 101, we're going to take that Fujiana because it gets an egg move, so we're going to take it. Static Lotad, Surskit, and Zigzagoon. Okay, then I'm fine with just finding the static Lotad then. Yeah, I think we take the 101 Pooch, we grab the Lotad, and then we hope for Dean up on 103. We're not getting that Ralts, don't worry, I know. I am picking Torchic, Jeremy. I am indeed. That's the plan. That's the plan. Trico had his chance, man. How many losses in Hoenn? How many losses in Hoenn have we had because we're like, let's pick Trico this time. That'll be fun. At least a few. At least a few. There's been so many. We're like, yeah, let's pick Trico. Guys, I love Grovyle. I like I actually really like Trico too. Sceptile is probably my least favorite of the three in terms of that evolution line. I prefer Sceptile over Blaziken, but boy, in a Hoenn playthrough, Trico's ass, bro. Trico is ass. I'm sorry. It's so bad. Like, yeah, it's good against Roxanne, but then it's so bad until, like, it's a Sceptile. In Emerald, there was a Trico loss to Tailo before the first gym, if you recall. I do indeed recall. I do indeed. I do indeed. Trico is the challenge mode. Yeah, I don't want to do the challenge mode. I want to do the I win mode. I love Trico. See, it's so frustrating. Like, the Pokemon that I love in this gen is so bad. It's my favorite Hoenn starter. By far, it's my favorite Hoenn starter, but it's so bad for a Hoenn playthrough. It's so bad. All right, we go Torchic. Let me do a new save state right here. Let's pick a good Torchic nature, which I would love it if we could test it during the battle here, but we can't. We have to wait a little bit. Ooh, I dropped 30 viewers by losing right there, guys, just saying. We went from 100 to 70. It is also almost midnight, to be fair. Honestly, all jokes aside, I think we might just like reset our Torchic nature here. Just like get our nature and then probably end the stream there. Maybe get like our first few encounters like Lotad and stuff. But I'm not going to go all the way to Rustboro City because I don't want to wait that long. This is another top gifty wheel spin because nobody has claimed the name. No, not that. This. Trico's easily the best design mind. Design wise, just needs better moves. I agree. What up, Fatty? How you doing? King Shadow, the Mega Blaziken goes kinda hard. I'm not gonna lie. Do you want to guarantee Dean on 103? I would rather guarantee a Lotad. I would much rather guarantee a Lotad. Dean is cool. I love it. Like, it's really fun for a Hoenn playthrough, but actually, I don't. Ludicolo's really good, but Lotad is also. Thank you, Commander Cruel. Do we keep this? Minus defense isn't great, but Mega Blaziken becomes a major physical attacker, right? I know that Blaziken is a mixed attacker. Mega Blaziken is also a mixed attacker. Do we keep a plus special attack Blaziken? I feel like we do, because that'll make its flamethrowers much better, which is its best fire move anyway. I think we keep this. Minus defense is a bit scary, but I think we roll with this. I'm gonna be honest. Plus special attack is pretty solid. we're gonna end this off soon. I don't think we have Thaddy. No, not yet. We're going to get our first few encounters here, then we're gonna end it. Because viewers are dropping like flies, and it's almost a 3-hour stream, almost midnight. We're doing good. How'd you lose? Oh, you know, just the rival battle just south of Mauville City. You know, because I didn't take it seriously, and I didn't bring our Gyarados, and I literally didn't bring a single answer for Herka Buskin because I wasn't paying attention. Coming over from YouTube, glad to catch a stream, bro. What's up, man? Thank you for making the switch. No, I should have brought a few different Combuskin answers there. I should have brought my Gyarados. I should have brought my Tentacool, and I didn't do any of that. I just messed around. Yeah, is it random AI in Gen 6? I didn't think they did random AI anymore in Gen 6. Throw beard guy. That's right. Okay, we're about to lose his first battle. It doesn't matter though. It don't matter. This isn't part of the Nuzlocke. We don't have what's it called? We don't have Pokeballs yet, or Pokedex. Doesn't count then. Do we have to actually beat her before we can move on? We do. Oh, okay. I think Gen 7 is it getting smarter. Minus defense early might be rough. True. But for the record, that first Wurmple is 100% like the Pidgey in X and Y, which is why I didn't view it hidden. Fair enough. Well, and it's you don't have Pokeballs yet anyway when you see that first Wurmple, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's random AI unless it sees a kill. That's so strange to me. I don't understand the random AI thing. Like, why do they not just click super effective moves when they have the chance? I don't understand. Rival having Mudkip is scary. True, which is another reason why I kind of want the Lotad early on. Having any grass type would be great. Even if we can have Lotad and a Breloom, I love that combo. I'm fine with that. Okay, do we win this at level 6? Oh, we might not. Random AI is easier to program. Yeah, but that's stupid. We might not win this again. I don't think we win. I think we lose again, boys. Okay, I might just end the stream. Do you guys want to watch me grind to level 7 or 8 before we can beat this freaking Mudkip? I might just end it off here, and we can get our encounters next time. It's a 2-hour. Yeah, let's just end it. It's already been a 3-hour stream. We could reset the nature again. Fun fact. Maybe we'll reset the nature. Raid. No, it's almost midnight. I gotta go. Maybe we can do another one another time. We're gonna end this off here. I'll be live tomorrow around the same time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll